よいしょ。Kansuki Kimagure Sutomoshimasa. Hello, this is Kimagure speaking. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Daisu. Hello, Shimkin. Kim. Welcome to the stream. I hope your day is going well. Today we're continuing the latter half of chapter 4. El Oro de los Tigres. I'm not quite sure if I said that correctly, and I'm pretty sure I did not. I hope everyone's day is good. Just got to compare today. Nice. Do you play this game, Shimkin? I just got my I just upgraded my Tooth Fairy up to Insight level 2. That took all of most of my resources. I'll need to get it out again. I mean, I did start gathering stuff again.
Stop talking.
So I got back to 150k, but this, I have only 43k left. Good thing I still have a lot of, some of these left. No, not a lot, but... Why are you so fast? I just go in like, while I'm not streaming, Shimkim, I just go in like once a day, and I just spam... And I just spam these things.
When I was in jail, the guard in the jail...
Use that TV thing? Wait, what is this? Oh! I did not see that. I did not see that. Okay, let's see. Who do I want? I think I have you already. Wait, there's a 6-star version of her? Oh, wait. Oh. I think I know who I'm getting. Wait, this is like the character, right? Oh yes, it is a character. I think I know who to get. Oh wait, it's not the... Oh, right. I thought it was the character. It's not the character. Oh well. Anyways, before I get sidetracked again, it's a cute thing. Oh well. Didn't get another character, but oh well. That's fine, that's fine. I still have like what? How much is one pull again? I can't remember. Oh well, let's just go into the latter half of the story, shall we? Speaking of which, I'll need to check my schedule again. When is my family coming again?
We are on page 21, section 3.
Oh, great. Boring meetings. Yay.
Z insists on adopting this draft.
You know, I've been into one of things, at least listened into one of these things. It was boring as all hell.
Ms. Z, please, walk Madame Constantine through this section.
No need for that. I've read the stenographer's report.
Although to be fair, the one that I've been to is kind of like a practice in class. But that's been years. But still, Boring as hell. Although one of my group mates keep going off what we agreed not to talk about. You skip the story a lot? You won't really watch because yes, Ma, you don't want any spoilers after all, Daisu.
In fact, this is the second time I'm addressing this proposal. Considering the Integratus has been very determined to its submission, I believe many delegates must have a burning interest in the case.
What is Integratus? Oh great, I'm gonna be opening more Google, more dictionary, aren't I? Integratus. Recreated, refreshed, having refreshed. Integratus is a peer-reviewed journal of Catholic Psychotherapy Association. I don't think that's what it is.
At least it's worth some discussions. Pedro, why do you oppose it?
The rise of Manus Vindictae has caused the Arcanum world to gradually break free from the Foundation.
That is good, I think.
Therefore, we need to monitor what our Arcanists think and control what they do in a stricter manner, in case they go too far.
Dear community member, have you ever thought that,
Manus Vindictae has
you know, you're going a little too far? That's why they're going to Manus Vindictae?
So has the scale of their infiltration.
Just saying. It might just be because they're sick and tired of being controlled.
In the Walden incident of 1929, we were given away in advance. It probably had something to do with the infiltration.
Very well. A point worth discussion. But it is not relevant to our subject here and now. Stenographer, please take down the point Mr. Rosa just made. That will be the subject of our meeting in the 3rd week.
I mean, this is kind of the stereotypical how you're supposed to run one. Although I don't think like looking bored as hell is supposed to be a good thing.
Cats.
The expectations of our constituencies are on our shoulders. Fear of the Arcanists has grown.
Don't like that woman, to be honest. I mean, she is a very controlling. Madame Z is better for real. I have to agree with that. I prefer Madame Z too.
It's not ideal for us to implement the peace policy and promote the arcane technology.
Peace policy?
To maintain the Foundation's reputation, we have to start with the registered Arcanists. Strengthen the regulations and show the public that Arcanists are reasonable and trustworthy.
That's it. I think like once you, I mean, that comes with just, you know, playing through it. But I have to agree though, like the story is very confusing. Especially like when you go through the first time. I'm just kind of used to that because I read a lot of books. Mostly storybooks. But still. I mean, all you need to know about her, as far as I can tell, is she is very controlling. And she sees people as chess pieces. Not exactly good. Especially when freedom. Madame Z is scientist.
That is why I'm opposed to the draft.
Inspiring.
Even more interesting in your opinion? I have to agree with Shim Kim, but I already did the event story in the last 2 streams, last 2 Reverse 1999 stream. So if you want to see what I thought about that, it's, you know, it's in the archives.
However, what a shame. None of you have realized the key factor in this subject. What is the key element that decides whether this proposal will be approved or not?
What?
Manus Vindictae? The constituents? No. It's far simpler than those.
What, Constantine, you're gonna say it's you, isn't it?
It's Verton.
Oh. Okay, fine. Okay, fair.
According to the proposal, Vertin will become the only tie between these unregistered arcanists and the Foundation. As the number of Vertin's field missions increases, she will inevitably get in touch with more and more unregistered arcanists. That is to say, outside the Foundation's jurisdiction, the group of people is getting stronger each day. An armed force.
An armed force that you can't fully control. Yay!
Her attitude towards the Foundation will be the key to all the issues.
It would also help Constantine if you stop seeing her as a pawn.
Virgin received her education in SPDM from an early age. She has a clear tendency.
Yes, that's what I think. That's also why I have asked someone who can provide a valid argument on the issue to join us. You may come in, Sonetto.
Oh, Sonetto. Hello. Sonetto's really like a little puppy though. A puppy that really likes rules, but a puppy nonetheless. Sonetto enters the room humbly and prudently. Her uniform seems to have changed a little.
Good day, Madam Vice President. Greetings to all committee members. May the peace be with us.
Okay, I really like this part. I never really liked gloves on that size, but oh well. Although I have to wonder, why does she have pipes over here? Is it fashionable? Actually, never mind. I can't really say anything about fashion. My idea of fashion is, well, not naked. Extra defense. I mean, she could bonk it on someone's head, so fair enough. And she also has this to bonk more people on their heads. I guess that's very good.
The timekeeper is still in treatment. Before she is restored to health, I appoint you to take care of all the relevant matters on her behalf.
Copy that.
Now, I will ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
Clear.
Based on your observation, do you or do you not think the timekeeper has been loyal to the Foundation?
Of course. All the students of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind are devoted to the peace of mankind. We have pledged lifelong allegiance to the Foundation that leads the cause.
You know, I get the feeling I will never want to go into that school. Mostly because I am not the fan of being brainwashed. But that's just me.
That's not what I'm asking. Let's put it differently. Why do you think Vertin would provoke other students to rebel when she was in school?
Constantine, you call it rebellion. I call it children wanting to be children.
I do not know. I'm sorry.
After the incident of the storm, why would Vertin show reluctance to invite the unregistered arcanists to join the Foundation?
Most of the children are dead, right? Actually, no. Like, the only in the end, only I believe it was 3 or 4 students that ended up joining her when she actually went outside during the storm. I believe it was 3. Most of them, after the incident, kind of just went back under.
Because,
Well, being controlled, that is.
At one point in her negotiation with the Manus Vindictae, Vertin has agreed to join them. What do you think her true
You
intention
know the story,
was?
bruh.
That'll be enough. I believe we all have our answers by now.
Constantine, how do you suppose someone who's not in that situation with her, it will be able to answer the question? When poor children living in the basement? I think it's more like living in a somewhat prison-like school, Chimkin, if I'm perfectly honest.
Madam Vice President, according to our investigation of the event in 1929 and Timekeeper's report, it is highly possible that Arcana of Manus Vindictae has the arcane power to influence the sanity and consciousness of others from a certain distance. She is able to exert an irresistible... I think all of her responses were out of her survival instinct. This is also one of the survival strategies that have been taught in Chapter 1, Book 3 of Introduction to Strategy, edited by the School of Primary Defense of Mankind.
Wait, so Neda, you can actually remember those?
I see. You may leave the room now.
So Neda mad?
We appreciate the information you just added. You've always been an excellent student.
I would be very angry too, like if they're accusing my friend, especially a friend that I really trust, of being a rebel. Then again, she's somewhat a rebel, so I can't really say too much.
Now, it's time to leave and rest.
Copy that.
She leaves the room as instructed. Silence fills the room.
What a controversial issue. What's your view on this, Ms. Z?
Doesn't enjoy it. You skipped that part too. Oh no, Shipkin. Oh well, at least you're listening to it now, I guess. MC stands up. She takes her time before speaking. Hello, Yuki. Welcome to the stream.
In my point,
I'm doing
Virgin does
fine.
have doubts about current system.
Although I do need to sleep in like 2 hours. Mostly because I think I strained my eyes too much yesterday. Played a bit, I was staring at the screen for way too long.
But doubts doesn't mean disloyalty. In fact, if we want to further expand the staff to contend against the Manus Vindictae, we need flexible management. Apply customized standards to arcanists with different backgrounds and different training objectives.
You know, like civilized people.
Through this, not only can we remove the doubts of Virgin, but also ease the tension between the Foundation and other unregistered arcanists.
Constantine squints at her.
You have been very thoughtful. Carry it out, then.
Oh! You know what? I'm kind of surprised too. Because stenographer pauses, I was surprised. Oh, I think stenographer is like the note taker. But how's your day going though, Yuki? She looks up at Constantine seeking affirmation. The student quickly regains her composure and start typing. Pass. Very good, very good. What's this though? They are noisy, aggressive, and many. Let's see. Vitani?
Hey guys! Are you my teammates? I hope I didn't get to the wrong place this time.
This trial is mine to judge.
Let's see. Every wall has a hole. Attacked by enemies with strong affiliates. HP minus 9, HP minus times 25. Sheesh. Hello, Heart of Paradox VTuber. Oh, สวัสดีจ้า ยินดีต้อนรับสู่สตรีมยูบลอมกรุบลุมพด I hope you enjoy your time here. Let's see. There isn't really much that I could combine with. I will try to get these two together. Let's just go with this first. I hope your day is going well though.
An eye for an eye.
ติดเกมหนึ่งงอมแงมเพราะตัวเดียว ต้องชอบคาแรคเตอร์ตัวนั้นมากเลยสินะ Part of Paradox I'm guessing you really like that character.
I get it completely.
Okay, get those to combine. Okay, there we go. Easy victory.
Perfectly executed exercise.
ตัวเดียวที่ทำให้โหลดเกมนี้มาได้นี่สิ just because of that one character ตัว character ตัวนั้นอย่างนี้ I mean fair enough ถ้าเกิดชอบอะไรก็ชอบคนก็ชอบอย่างนั้นแหละนะ มา if people like what they like after all I mean part of paradox I bought a Nintendo Switch just for one single game ขนาดเรายังซื้อในแบบ Nintendo Switch เพราะว่าเราต้องการเล่นเกมหนึ่งเกม เลยก็อะไรไม่ได้สักหน่อยเลย and for those who doesn't speak Thai I'm just repeating the stuff in Thai back in English so don't worry too much about it after all you just need that one thing มาถ้าเกิดหนึ่งอย่างก็ดีพอแล้วแหละ
Table de
ในความ
divination en
รู้สึกของ
argent,
เราอะ
soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir.
Zero divination stand, white silk, pearls soaked in midnight dew.
De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin?
What else, Luna, do I need?
Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste.
Wait, she is speaking in... Wait, French, right? Or is it Italian?
Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait.
Matilda immerses herself in the work on the desk. She checked the installment of the curtains repeatedly, making sure the moonlight would precisely shed on the orb. แล้ว How to Paradox เล่นไปถึง chapter ไหนแล้วอะ How far have you gotten in though? A low noise is growing in a vessel not far away from her, but she has no clue at all.
Ok, tout est prêt. Coupe à encens. Où est ma coupe à encens?
Also, honestly, like, the reason I'm planning on getting, what's that called? What's it? What is it? God damn it, my brain, I had a brain fart. A quest 3, right, that's the word. Because I just wanted to play, like what? The chatting thing, the VR chat, and the hitting things to the beat thingy. I keep forgetting the name. จบแล้วเหลือแต่จัดการด่านยากช่วงหลังๆของบทที่ 4 ทาสตอรี่หลักอ๋อเอ้ยสิเสร็จแล้วสินะดีจัง มันมีกี่ chapter นะ so you finally finished it huh that's good that's good how many chapters does this game have again she turns around 다이저브 Matilda are you okay Matilda yes incense bleeds and falls making a hollow sound on the somak a pair of pointy ears emerge from behind the basin.
Encore toi, petit lutin divinatoire.
Oh, wait, chapter 4 is the end? Oh, okay then. But my favorite character, I kind of like the dog. The dog's nice.
Tu ne me voleras rien aujourd'hui, pas cette fois.
You know. เลยยังไม่ทราบว่าบทที่ 5 จะมาตอนso chapter 5 is not yet here. Oh, okay then. You know, I kind of wish our world has fairies too. Pickles top me cat character next. I want a fox character. Kisunega Hoshi. เราต้องการ character สุนัขจิ้งจอก Broken Bloom. I have a feeling. Unlike any ordinary critters who always act in a group, only one or two of them are more than enough to get people in trouble. Their thin, slim hands grab hold of the edge of the silver incense basin. They are flying towards the window.
Où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens!
มันแอดเพื่อนได้หรือเปล่านะ ไม่เคยลองเลย ในเกมนี้มันแอดเพื่อนได้นะ แค่เราไม่รู้ว่ามันแอดไปแล้วทำอะไรได้บ้างอะ Oh hello อาสนาคิสนา welcome to the stream ยินดีต้อนรับสู่แป๊บนึงนะสตรีมในภาษาไทยมันเรียกอะไรอะ This game can add friends by the way, but for what? I'm still not quite sure. I mean, I added a friend, but can we even do anything with friends though? I'm not sure. Oh well, I'll think about that later. I'll test that later. Yim ตัวไม่ได้แต่ยิ้มตัวไม่ได้เอาไว้อวดตัว So it's just that to adding friends just so that you can, what's that called? So you can show off your characters. แอบแบบสองมั่งสงสัยแต่ตัวที่ผมชอบตัวเดียวอยู่หน้าโปรไฟล์ใครเปิดได้ตัวไหนwait I need to go check the name. I keep forgetting the name. เราชอบลืมชื่อจริงๆเลย And my brain will now need to run in overtime because I need to think in both Thai, English, and Japanese. Oh well, that's fine. Nong Sotobi. Sotobi ก็ดีนะ Sotobi is also good. Ma, if you want to add me, just send a DM. Hey, not DM. How do I add friends in this game again? I forgot. She jumps up the windowsill and grips the other side of the basin.
Il semblerait que tu aies besoin d'une bonne leçon pour te faire comprendre pourquoi c'est mal de faire ça.
It's better not understanding at all. จบอันนี้ลองแอดกันดูไหมได้ แต่พอหินใหม่มาเนี่ย
Attends voir. Je vais te montrer ce qui arrive quand on se moque de Mademoiselle Mathilda Boaniche.
You know, I have a feeling Matilda will be very fun to tease. เอาจริงๆนะ เราว่า Matilda จะน่าจะแกล้งสนุกดีจัง ไปหาแม่ซอยภูเพร Okay, let's see. Swap you for. I also like Tsukito. Tsukito is also nice. Wait. Broken Bloom.
The enemy for their tactics?
And yeah, Eagle.
Be prepared.
Oh right, this is my first character actually. ตัวละครตัวเนี้ยRegulus เป็นคาแรคเตอร์แรกที่เราดึงได้ ตัว ดูใหม่
I will assist you to keep the battle under control.
Now then, the spirits will revive. Check the elements detail and try counter their revolve ability with strong abilities. Try to attack them all instantaneously to prevent them from receiving buffs from large HP difference. Okay, this would be a bit of an annoyance. Okay, what do you do? One target attack. This is mass attack. Okay, let's start off with the debuff. Do this one, and I'll go with this
I hear
one.
something. Talking out calms people down. My authority. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Kawaii. Although I have to say I like the kimono outfit too. It's very cute. Okay, let's go with that one. This one mixes. And do with 2 AoE.
The eagle's eyes.
Okay.
I'm the support staff.
ちょっと待って。回復薬がない。
I can't make the call.
Ah,
Both hard.
I forgot I don't have a healer! No! Okay. How should I do this?
I hear something.
Okay, that one's fully. And go this one, I
Don't be so
guess.
serious. Please don't worry about me.
Uh-oh. This is a problem. Uh-oh.
I can't wait anymore.
これちょっと困るな。I should have brought along my healer. 本当に回復薬持ってくればよかった。もうทำไมเราไม่ได้เอาคนฮีลมาจะบ้าตาย Okay, go that, and okay, that one will last for another turn. I'll go with this one, I guess.
Take advantage of adversity. Woohoo! Release. Left
Oh, yeah?
hand up. Now right hand up.
ね、こった Oh, thanks for the follow. Overall 1. I hope you enjoy your time here. Let's see. どうしようか。
Whose heart is beating so loud?
No, wait. I need to start off with this one. I'll use this one. And
They're
this?
just little games. Talking out calms people down. Time to admire the cherry blossom.
Bong.
Rock, change the world. Don't
Are
touch my bag.
Oh. Ari? Wait. Ari? Wait, what? One revived, one didn't revive. Why? Oh well, I'm not gonna question it too much. Is good for me. Is very, very good for me. Okay, that mixes with that. Go with this. This, get it to 5-star. And I'll charge you up.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Okay, there we go.
Did I meet your expectations?
It's just what it do IG. Huh. So only one revives. I mean, that's good because if both of them revive, I might have died. I may have just lost. The civil basin falls to the floor, knocking a shallow crater on it. Oh, it's so cute! Hontoni kawaii. There's a crawling under the window, looking flabby and weak. Apparently, they are taking quite a shock. Naughty Dust picks up the basin and wipes out the dust.
It's me!
Oh, Matilda, I just want to tease you so bad. 本当に意地悪いたいな。 They pop out an incomprehensible curse, sneaking away from the window with drooping wings on their backs.
Sale petit voyou. Je suis crevée. Il est tard. Oh, Dieu merci, je n'ai pas loupé la marée haute.
Wait, high tide? Is there high tide with the moon? Hurriedly, she starts to restore the order on the desk.
Préparez les accessoires.
Set the
Je ne
props.
dois pas me laisser distraire à nouveau. La divination requiert toute ma concentration.
I can't
et
be
mon
distracted
énergie.
again. Divination takes my full attention and energy. How does a knock on the door?
La marée haute causée par la lune sera bientôt là. Voyons voir. Elle devrait commencer vers
The high tide
20h45.
caused by the moon is coming. Let me see. Estimated to start at
Il
20:45.
reste 3 minutes.
3 minutes to go.
Je dois purifier la sphère occulte quand la marée commencera à monter si je veux que la divination soit exacte.
Gotta purify the orb when the high tide starts to make sure divination is correct. Ah, true. I think like when I was kind of obsessed with divination, it was a phase, to be honest. There is something called like purifying the stuff to make it like more pure in a sense. What is she doing? I'm guessing she is like bathing the stuff in like moonlight, probably, Daisu. That way, like it would have the moonlit energy, or at least remove the dirtiness or something. It's been a while since I read about divination. I still have tarot cards though. The knock comes again. Maltida frowns.
Allons. Calme-toi. Voici le moment clé. Qui que ce soit, je ne dois pas être distraite.
Must not be distracted. Okay, who's willing to... Hey, I would say that at the precise moment, at 10:45, that someone would kick down the door.
Bon,
Or at least a little before. Or a little before that.
concentration. Yeux fermés, bien concentrés. Imaginons mon corps montant et descendant au rythme de la marée, béni par la lune. Elle se trouve de l'autre côté de la mer, attendant que je la trouve.
I was like waiting for me to find her. Are you looking for your lover, Maltida?
Voilà le moment de brûler l'encens. Apparaît dans la sphère occulte. Sonnez!
Okay, she is.
Matilda, are you there?
Okay, she didn't kick down the door, but what is going on?
I'm sorry, but I think I heard your voice. I need to ask you a favor.
Her voice sounds different, exhausted, almost rusty, as if coming from an old casket.
Coming! Wait a minute!
You're so cute when she blush. Fair enough.
I'm busy! Wait there, I'll be patient!
In a great panic, she pulls up the silk, covers the orb, and sticks the both of them to a corner on the couch. Wait a second. Is she doing something along the lines of, you know, the love of divination thingy? She is, isn't she? The door opens. They both stand inside the doorframe, toe to toe, blocking each other's way. As they awkwardly try to move, they go up and retreat in the same direction, as if this were a tango tutorial. Kansuke Paco, welcome to the stream. How is life? Matilda eventually steps back and lets Soneto in.
Now tell me your request. What brings you to the bright and intelligent Mademoiselle Boisnichet this time?
Santa. I just kind of stole his hat. That's all, Paco. Says Shibiri, life is busy with the upcoming election. Those are annoying. Let's be honest. Like, unless I'm forced to, I never go to an election. Sunil forces a smile on her face.
Could you please read the future for me?
Nadia sees something she has never seen before on Sunil's face. How am I doing? Just a little bit sleepy. We'll probably go to sleep immediately after the stream. But apparently this chapter 4 is the last chapter so far, so yay. Oh, this is so cute. They sit down by the orb. Mirror is quietly burning next to them.
Alright, now it's a good time to ask the moon for help. Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine. Okay, now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb.
Look at them. Yeah.
Okay,
She does what she is told. She sees nothing but clear whiteness in the orb.
are you here to confess? To interpret a dream? Or to seek the prophecy of the crystal?
Why do I get a feeling Maltida would be happy if Sunito's here to confess? Assuming confession is, you know, love confession.
I am here to confess. And
Okay.
to seek the prophecy. Tell me about the vision in your heart. The vision?
She looks at the orb. The shape of the sphere comes blurring, gradually fades out in her sight.
I see myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time
Confession is
I get
scary.
closer
Maltida
to
scream. I
one
have
deck,
agree.
the other one sinks. People on it will fall with it. I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle. Are you sad about it? I feel... I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them? There is something bright on that deck. Just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there.
Huh.
You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other? The other deck makes me feel comfortable. As if I have spent a long time there.
I think I know what this is. This is almost like kind of a split between her previous self, between like what roads she could take, I'm assuming. Like the previous deck, the one that makes her comfortable. As if she has spent a long time on that one. It is basically her usual self, where she follows the rules, where she follows everything. She just obeys the rules, follows the people in charge, and not question stuff. And the other deck, the one with the Timekeeper and Druvis, is the one where she starts thinking for herself, to hang out with her friends, maybe be a little more flexible.
I can trace back every step I take. Perhaps that symbolizes your senses, Sonetto. Are you having trouble making a choice? I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened? I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I created a deeper misunderstanding. What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me.
Clotilda can't find a word. She sits there frozen, covering Sunny's wrist with her palms.
The bright deck seems closer and larger. Have you ever thought about following your heart? Sonetto, maybe you can try following your instinct for once. Maybe something unexpected will happen. 4 years ago, I let them go. That was the worst decision I have ever made.
Okay, that can be a bit of a trauma, I have to agree. Like, think about it. If the first time you ever followed your heart caused people to die, yeah, it will kind of stick with you. Then it's on the orb again.
I am ready. Please tell me the right choice. Okay.
As the chaotic snowflakes disappear, the shape of the orb is becoming blurry again. Crystals emerge in thin air. One after another, they build a symmetrical avalanche ship. Everything has its trace to follow, its logic to function.
Reality has shown itself. Take the path you have already taken. Walk the way you have already walked. You shall benefit from listening to the voice in your mind, as it is not yet time to dock.
Is it though, Maltida?
Listen to the voice in my mind. I see.
Is that really a good thing though?
I should not have hesitated. Thank you, Matilda. Your divination is very helpful. My mind is very clear now. Yeah. Of course you should thank me.
She is blushing so much that I don't think she can see in front of her.
You should have known the resourcefulness of Mademoiselle Matilda Boanish much earlier. For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least 15 days before the divination. Otherwise, they won't even get to see me. You were very serious during the divination. Even your tone was different from usual. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk now. It reminds me of our time at school.
Matilda stands there, transfixed. Sona waves at her and walks out of the room.
Thank you for making time for me, Matilda. If you need my help next time, please let me know. Good night.
The door is carefully closed behind her. Man. Okay, I'm kind of sad I don't understand French, because that would have been a very interesting to hear. Oh well. Matilda was nervous. I knew it. Yeah. Oh wait, right. Adding people. How do I add people in this game again? Right, there's my ID. Why, bro? Looks Yuri to me. It is pretty much Yuri. Wait, you gave me my ID? Hmm? In Discord? Daisu, please. I barely opened Discord during stream. There we go. There we go. Part of Paradox ถ้าเกิดยังอยู่ก็กับวีน่ากิซาน่าถ้าเกิดยังอยู่นี่คือ ID นะถ้าเกิดอยากส่งมาส่งเป็น request มา I'll add you later. In any case, let's continue with the game. It's probably 6 chapters left.
Richard tends to oppose. Gloria tends to support. Black Agate tends to oppose. Uzo.
The situation doesn't look good.
Huh. This is kind of like how a lot of research might classify things. You like this
Do you have
part?
any news, Mark?
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting.
Oh. And what happened to the rebellion anyways? I remember it ended on the rebellion last time.
I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes. The topic about Vertin. It has become a great disadvantage to us.
Oh, wait, why?
Double envelopment.
Double envelopment?
A 4.00 approach.
I'm sorry, what?
No wonder that the draft goes through so easily. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem. The House of Intergradas can still resubmit the draft during the next legislative session. So she is planning for the long term, to bring down the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again. And of course, it won't be submitted to the committee.
My name's on the whiteboard again.
Did anyone make any actual move yet?
Not yet. The minutes only changed their preferences, but the number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Verton, but a promise to the future. About how to balance the benefits between different interest groups.
So this is basically a choice between, I guess, like two different futures right now. One where there's like a third power, where Verton leads like a separate group, and one where it stays the same.
To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management, and also appease conservatives and not shake their confidence in controlling the overall situation.
Actually,
Delegate adjust his tie and trust Madame Z in a clear voice.
we do have an opportunity to change the game now.
Oh?
Opportunity.
Alright, there is that rebellion. Let's talk about something else. He puts in 0411. On the keyboard, attaches his wrist and turns on the big green screen. Committee member Pedra appears on the screen.
I hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline.
Delegate Mark Hall.
This draft of his will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
Oh. This could mean that it's either going to be a very... public debates can... How should I say this? It can go either way.
See, I knew they were going to escalate Burton's issue.
You want to accept this challenge?
All the internal media are reporting the news. If I step back, they will definitely humiliate me and take advantage of the public opinion to undermine the draft.
Oh, right. Speaking about this is why if you ever get a fight with someone on Twitter, it depends on who you're arguing with. There are two types of people on Twitter. There are people you could reason with, and there's the Twitter idiots. With the first group, you can say you can say sorry, you can compromise. That would work. With the second group, you definitely cannot. Never say sorry, and never take a step back.
Mark, that's a menacing move.
Madame Z picks up Pedra's name card and sticks it to the board.
It is coming for us. No matter fight or flight, they have comprehensive preparation for this. I would suggest taking the long view and not jumping to conclusions.
But defense without attack will never bring us victory, Madam Z.
Ooh, this sounds fun.
I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public. Concerning the questions they implied about Verton, I've collected more than enough cases to refute them. Misleading questions twist people's opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
The gaze behind Madame C's glasses has become subtly piercing.
You have accepted it.
He did, didn't
in front
he?
of the media.
I was there when Pedra challenged me. So were the media.
Oh, I think he might have been set up in a trap.
I don't think it's going to be a complete mistake.
The other seems to loosen up for a brief second. Just say a word. I would say that Jack is more gray than white. But walks up to him and gives him a pat on the shoulder. Oh, come on, give him a pat on the head. Hats on the head always nice. It's a crucial debate.
Do your best.
Yeah, I do wonder why his name isn't just like, Mark instead of, Delegate.
You don't have to come along with me. I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Drubis. It is fun to stay in Miss Burton's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there.
I wonder how hard it will be to recreate Miss Burton's suitcase. Oh, I think that would require me stitching space-time into a movable box. So, not easy.
By the way, the pests you mentioned, what are they?
Not the first time. I kind of wish I have magic. Kind of like in Harry Potter, they can enchant the suitcase. I wish I could do that.
I've heard of a kind of giant worm called the tatzelworm. They live in caves, about 2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats.
I'm sorry, what? 2 to 5 feet long and a head of a cat. What the heck? What? I'm sorry, what? I imagined it, and it's, well, horrifying. How the hell she fits in a suitcase with that big cat? Good question, actually. Maybe it's a very big suitcase. The more we pull, the more characters we get, so the suitcase could fill dozens of arcanists. I mean, to be fair, like, inside the suitcase is, like, big. I'm more worried about the, getting in and out part.
Be very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
Urvis bends over, lifting a hanging branch to make way for Scotty to walk through.
I have never heard of such a terrible worm.
I have to agree. Can you imagine it though? Just walk or use a car?
Hopefully we will not encounter any.
You mean the suitcase or jumps briskly over some roots crawling by her feet.
So, what are we disinfesting this time?
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few gray squirrel cubs.
That sounds cute. Not this one. This one sounds cute.
It's not enough to only rely on potions and arcanum to keep the woods in peace. Oak trees reside here, and everything will change with it.
In D&D, Druvis will probably be something along. Will probably be a druid, except for the fact she can't transform. But
animals that live in symbiosis, fungi that depend on each other. All of them will embrace.
Moths are beautiful too. แปะไอเดียในนี้ไม่ได้เดี๋ยวแปะใน this แทนเกความจริงเมื่อกี้เราโชว์ไอดีเราตรงใดสักตรงหนึ่งอะ Shimkin, I have to agree, moths are beautiful. I do not want him on my face though. Scubby looks up and points the direction to the edge of the woods.
Do you mean that?
Paradox ชื่อใน Discord คือ Kane เหรอ
A group of grey fluff is flying over there.
Grey fluff? Wait, what grey fluff? Where grey fluff? I want grey fluff. Where? Doko? Because of fluff in gray and brown, Flossie turned it in front of them. Fly and that's the air. That is not fluff! That is not fluff! That is not fluff. That's a flippin' tornado! Jack Tails Runner. In
A swarm of oak processionary moths.
What kind of moth causes a flippin' tornado?
They are preying on something.
A fuzzy figure in red at the center seemed familiar.
Miss Juvis, let's help out right away!
Oh, got trolled. I like my fluffy stuff. I can't say the same about being stuck in a tornado. Not kind of the things I want to be stuck in. Okay, so Netto, pickles, and let's go with Dike.
Silence.
Liani.
Hey guys! Are you my teammates? I hope I didn't get to the wrong place this time.
Okay, there we go. Inside. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I have low 20 inside too. I hope. Moth in reverse 1999 does. Apple. You know, imagine my horror when, if like I'm in a world where where people can tell me, oh look, fluffy stuff. I look, expect to find fluffy stuff, and what do I find? A flippin' tornado. I think I would just lose trust in everything at that point. Why can't we just have nice, fluffy, cute stuff?
An eye for an eye. Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
It's alright.
And if it's fluffy, wouldn't that mean you're having a fluffy tornado? I saw that tornado, Daisu. That does not look fluffy. Would haunt your dreams tonight? I have my own ideas of a fluffy tornado. That does not fulfill it.
My sword sharp.
A tooth for a tooth.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole.
Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
Well, unless you try. Daisu, the problem is that if I do go into that tornado, it's probably the last thing I'll experience before I die. Daisu, getting him off into other fields, I'll be dead! Can't really tell you anything if I'm dead!
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Nah. What do you mean, nah?
I believe in you. My sword sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
You'll be fine. Wait, Apple, what are you doing over there?
Depict the world I have never seen before.
And I'll heal too.
The scale of justice.
Each moment, now night.
Oh right, he was trapped in that tornado. Pull the moss for being sweet.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
You know, those things might be... Actually, no. As fluffy as those things are, I will probably not get close within even with a 10-foot pole. That sounds... That looks like something that would crawl out of my...
Agreed with your decision.
That would crawl and attempt to bite off my face.
A sword shall I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. A tooth
The
for a
puppy
tooth.
agreed with.
Apple had to be in the tornado. Keep dreaming about it. Have enough bad.
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done.
Apparently, Dicer, it does not seem to feel so nice.
I almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths.
He is trembling from his stalk to the bottom. Yeah, I'm assuming it doesn't
This
feel
apple's going
that
to have
good.
PTSD from insects.
They are very sensitive to the scent of sap. With all due respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attractive to insects.
That is the kind of attractiveness that I do not want. You have Apple's voice so much, yeah. He seems fine, you should try it.
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder Mr. Apple's invisibility didn't work.
He doesn't like the fluffy tornado. I don't think it feels that fluffy, Shimkin.
Thank goodness we're here.
Duvis carefully cleans out the fluff on the apple with her handkerchief. Now he restores his handsomeness.
Mr. Apple, did you find out anything?
Yes, Miss Druvis. I brought something insignificant. As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us.
Does no one question a flying bow tie? There is
There is a
Fluffy.
device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However, this apple pried out what we needed from the guards.
I just hope there wasn't also claws. I hope there wasn't also claws.
Did Miss Burton win on that voting list?
Sadly, not yet. It's not time for a formal vote. Everyone is cautious and remains neutral. Apart from that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable to Vertin.
Apple hold his bow tie with his invisible hands. Maybe.
Rumors. It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles. is
Idea
more
of flying apple doesn't
complicated
make
and
sense in the first
volatile
place.
than I thought.
Actually, fair enough.
However, the votes have not been lopsided under such bad circumstances. Perhaps that means the Arcanists who share our aspirations are not in the minority.
I mean, who likes to be controlled? Not me, for one.
That said, I'm afraid we are starting a protracted war, Miss Druvis.
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of the supplies. We can still hang in there for 4 weeks and a half.
Ooh.
Although they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building, we can still live on the resources in the suitcase for a while.
More harder than Apple itself. I mean...
There are fewer guards destroying the woods. Probably because the abattis works.
It was Glass talking and named himself as Door. Does nothing make sense as an Arcanist? Fair enough.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would
then survive by gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen the thorny trail. And so we are destined to burn our boats and never look back. Burton. She is worth fighting for.
What's next? A flying fox? I want a flying fox. I want a big fluffy flying fox that I could ride on. Is there none?
For this point, Captain and this apple have absolutely no disagreement. Then this apple will keep scouting around for updates so that we could respond in time.
Scarby's eyes are fixed in another direction.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Over there. It
In
feels
your
like
dreams?
someone is staring at us.
I'd be very happy if I could see a flying fox, or just a fox, a nice fluffy fox inside my dreams. It'll be a very good dream, as long as it's not trying to eat my head. But other than that, I'll be very happy. They both look over to that corner. There's nothing but shadows. The darkness looks like a pond of unimaginable depth. Dubis stands up.
Let's go back to the deep woods.
Okay, let me copy that and add that in. There we go. I asked them to make. We have fluffy tornadoes. We don't need flying foxes. Oh come on, Shimkin, let me have my fox. Whispers could be heard everywhere. Someone has collected and written them down. Sunday, 7:21. Angelina of the Field Operations Squad passed by the east side of the Foundation Square and saw someone in white by the foundation. This is the earliest sighting of the target. Gary of the medical department took stock of Prisma extract tree in the warehouse, behind which she found a rubber fishing bucket with 3 sucker mouth catfishes inside, which are 3 to 4 inches long. I love we don't have a cat character that won't be a flying fox. Sad. Mary left the warehouse and fishing bucket was gone. There was water spots, little granite rubble left on the ground. A cleaner found some abandoned fish hooks near the fountains, as well as by multiple water sources, streams, estuaries. Most of the fish hooks are hung below treetops. A patrol squad had found a set of fishing gears near reception area 13. The gear set includes a carbon fishing rod with a woolen core, a foldable rubber fishing bucket, a comfortable folding chair, and 3 boxes of baits made with carbuncles to pulp. It is now taken to Lost and Found. Alright, there it seems to be a nameless angler in the foundation. We collected some basic information at first inquiry, but lost still remain unknown. What does he want? Where does he come from? Is he a ghost, a spy sent by another political organization, or an arcane puppet made by someone that plans to wipe out all sucker mouth catfishes because they have a problem with the appearance of the race? Everything remains unknown. Ha! Let's move on to the next inquiry. Bro have grudges against Fox. Why? Why? What have foxes have ever done against you, Shumkin? Why? What will I do with my heart, which is a little hollow, but probably beating, maybe. Committee member Pedro walks out of the changing room. He sees Glib Mark standing in front of mirrors and shaping his sideburns into a sharp submits with pomade. A tie ablaze with bright colors is around his neck.
Isn't that scarf a bit too high profile?
Boxes eat chickens. Your name is Shimkim. Ah. Mark stops his beauty procedures and look at Pedro in the mirror.
I think it fits me just well.
I have to agree.
Huh, you chose a grey shirt. Wise decision.
Why?
Looks like you're fully prepared.
I'm guessing the day start from the clothes, I guess. Mark doesn't answer that question. Instead, he pulls out a volume of files and starts drawing right on them.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the first debater of the day, Pedro Paul Gonzalez Reyes. Graduated from the Law School at the University of Sao Paulo, he is a member of the committee and, more importantly, the challenger of the debate.
Pedro lifts the curtain and steps onto the stage.
The other debater of the day is the delegate of the House of Integrados, Mark Hall. Over the past 10 years, he has served the Foundation by drafting countless acts and suspensions. The topic of the debate today, storm reformation, manpower and discipline, is exactly a work of his.
Okay, they're clapping for both. That's good. Not one seat has been left empty around the debate stage. MC's eyes follow Mark as he walks into the lights on the stage with a big smile. The people on the stage are greeting each other when MC takes off her glasses and wipes them again. The chamber is filled with noises. The confrontation between the suit sides and her blurred vision.
All right,
Oi!
both sides are seated.
It's a scene she has seen many times.
Before we start the debate officially, I suggest we give Mark, the draft writer, an opportunity to introduce the draft.
Dice it because you're Dice.
Would you please, Mark?
With pleasure. Storm Reformation and its advocates believe in such a goal. In this ever-changing environment smitten by the storm, this draft will help the Foundation win the trust of a considerable number of arcanists who have different backgrounds and abilities in a more efficient and stable way.
That is exactly where I must raise an objection.
Wait. Committee member. What?
The draft has a huge risk which Mark Hall has not realized at all.
What happened to letting someone finish?
I totally understand what you're trying to say. You have put forward several questionable arguments to prove Verton's suspicion of disloyalty. In response to that, please allow me to invoke the following cases to prove Verton's competence for leading the unregistered arcanists. Please turn to page 373 of Verton's personnel file. As you can see, since Verton became the timekeeper, the number of unregistered arcanists
They're hypocrites?
so far is 60.
Politicians are hypocrites, Shimkin.
That is a number unmatched by that of anyone present. If that's not enough to prove her loyalty, let's continue.
I have to say, Mark, you have completely misunderstood my point of view. I don't care what Verton has done.
Oh?
But the feasibility of the draft. According to the existing regulations, the duties of educating and disciplining unregistered arcanists are taken by the School of Discipline.
Ha.
While you suggested in the draft that Timekeeper's personal teaching would replace the current collective training. Have you ever thought about the budget that we could possibly spend on it? The Foundation spends an alarming sum of money on education every year, and there is no way we pay extra for personal training.
Who says...
What budget? I don't see why we're talking about budget all of a sudden.
Okay, that's...
Did you really read the draft? I didn't mention a word about budget.
Of course you didn't, which exactly proves you have never realized the risk I just mentioned.
Oh, it seems the real topic of the debate has just surfaced. I believe everyone in the hall is looking forward to where it goes. So, Mark, in terms of this point, we would like to know your real thoughts.
Okay, this is going in a direction that is not so good. Honestly, I kind of wish Verton is, awake! He gets up and walks towards the entrance. This is a competition which the White would like to see.
The Blackstone is left there alone. The last move is also a defense in panic. If I were the player...
Lost in thought, Field gaze cast upon her from another direction. Gantine is watching Madame Z from her corner. As Madame Z walks the entrance, somebody stops her. A white item is handed to her, and then She disappears as soon as she steps out of the hall. Unseen averts her eyes and looks back at the two debaters on the stage. The MC takes out that white note.
What is it?
Senato asked me to give it to you personally.
A simple, unusual letter.
Dear Madam Z, with this letter, I send you my best regards. I have been instructed to manage affairs on behalf of Timekeeper during her treatment. Please let me know if there are any missions to alleviate the situation. I will do my best to meet your expectations.
Random question, cause why not? Yeah. I mean, it is a smart tactic to do in a debate. Or at least when you're arguing with someone. Oh, you mean just like, oh, you mean that one. Chicken soup or fried chicken more? Honestly, I like fried chicken more, assuming it is hot. If you're talking about something that I could take, like if I'm taking along on a trip, then I'll go with chicken soup. Because, well, reheating it, when you reheat it, the chicken soup still tastes nice. Fried chicken, not so much.
Sincerely, Zeneto.
Good news.
Neither, Daisu. Neither. I am not eating fried fox, nor am I eating fox soup. And I will bite anyone who's trying to make it. Thirds have come with a new idea. They set up many equipment around the plaza.
Wait! I have to hide the records first.
Actually, let's swap you for Tooth Fairy.
I'm here for warm tooth.
And let's level her up a bit.
It's time for a checkup. Please open your mouth.
Because I think I might need some healing. One real, do not send me. I am not into cannibalism, let's be honest here. Okay, let's start, shall we? Let's start off with some AoE. Buff AoE and...
They're just little games.
Let's get rid of this one before he can attack the net though. Very simple, you do not know my address. I mean, didn't I already say that I'll be playing one after the New Year's though?
They're just little games.
No.
Nice! Left hand up. Now right hand up.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Healer's medicine pocket, then when trying to get Tooth Fairy, I just got Tooth Fairy today. That's nice. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's go with... Actually, no. Start off with a buff. I'll go with a debuff. And...
Start me up. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole.
An observation duty. Don't have that game, sadly, Daisu.
Are you ready to be blinded?
A sword shop.
Are you ready to be blinded? Rock, change the world!
I know the moon.
Good shot.
And this is an alien city.
Go for the buff.
Woohoo! Release!
It's been a while, so I'll reiterate my stance on basically
A sword shop.
on my policy on games, basically. So people can suggest on like what games I play, but and I might play that one assuming there's enough interest, assuming that I have the game. I do like foxes, they're cute. Welcome to the Dream Arcanist. To enter the examination, investigate stamina and other performance. Touch the tip of your nose with your left forefinger. Touch the tip of your nose and press the spot above your heart with your right ring finger and middle finger. Hold the position for 3 seconds. When you feel the heart heat in your throat or in the middle of your spine, press the start button. What start button? I don't have a start button. And I don't feel a heat inside my throat either. I don't think this is working. Examination Dream investigators practice arcane knowledge incantation. Tip your tongue against the roof of your mouth and imagine something that was access a word as specifically as possible. When the skill pops on the screen, press the start button. I can't think of anything. Can I stop looking at this now? Stop and okay. Cute, especially when they laugh. To enter the training green custom mental stability, clench your fist 3 to 5 times, press the green button upwards by 1 notch, then press the start button. I don't see a green button. Do you? Conventional insight to hope for this medium or relevant books you need. Throw the vanilla mint provided by device and press the start button. Yada yada yada. Isn't that just a manual guide? Why am I reading a manual guide? What happened to my voice? It told me to put my tongue on the roof of my mouth. But I kind of don't have, the device, so I can't exactly do a mental stability check.
Oh, you're also here?
Why are you wearing that on top of your head? And isn't there like a better mobile device at this point? Why are you carrying this around? I kind of find it funny. Like, this one looks so high tech. This looks like it came out from the First World War.
Yes. I am taking combat drills with
I'm
the
gonna say
artificial
green.
somnambulism training
Jimkin, let's be
system.
honest, nor do I. Senator, that shows her overtime length of practice.
6 hours. I'm not the only one goofing around.
No, I'm not. I am not goofing around.
Is that correct?
I am waiting for orders.
Maybe. Orders name. Lilia Nate tastes the machine in front of her, unaware of her awkwardness.
Well, much luckier than me. I have so many things to be. Bit Baklushe. Have you heard it? Literally me.
One who plays
I
hooky.
should have turned down the offer when they promoted me to the Foundation headquarters. They don't have any field missions for a flying witch.
Is it because of the provisions of talent protection?
Only God knows. House arrest, maybe a better name.
Oh, fair enough. Like, if someone likes flying and being stuck in a position where they can't fly, yeah, that doesn't sound nice. glance at the screen.
Look, since we're both bored to death, do you want to have a try at some difficult things?
What is it?
This.
Pulls her lips, hinting at something which she thinks should be obvious to both of
Have
them.
you tried the artificial somnambulism joint training?
Oh, I thought she meant like kissing. You know. Actually, no, it doesn't have anything that... I'll just move on.
Put on the helmet together and switch to multiplayer mode.
There's co-op?
2 operators can take on a harder training mode. More insane enemies. Like playing in the arcade.
Blankly at Lily as she operates the machines.
Okay. Shall I turn this red knob?
For what to do, she has to imitate what Lilia did. And she murmurs.
What is an arcade?
It will start vibrate as the machine goes into function. The multiplayer mode has been initiated.
What did you say? I can't hear you with my helmet on. Whoa, nice controller. Хорошо. I'm entering the zone now. It's been a long time. Why not have some fun?
I'm not quite sure how I feel about this one. I mean, it's one thing if you're playing VR in this thing, but Final Fantasy looking different. Wait, did I not change it from Final Fantasy? ちょっと待って. Wait. On Twitch, did I not change it from Final Fantasy? I did not change from Final Fantasy. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I realized I wanted wait, no, 2 hours and a half into the stream. What the hell? As on some buttons and warning indicator on Sentinel's equipment suddenly flashes a red light.
The light is flashing. What did you press?
Good question.
I switched to the hardest mode. You better get it together.
Uh-oh. Wait until in screen front and drill starts.
Don't fail me, top student.
I have to say though, even if like a VR device uses this big ass helmet thingy, I would be willing to wear it if it's like a fully immersive VR MMORPG, or like get the feeling my shoulders will be sore at the end. Having cut off their vital fluids and diverted in a free program field, the operator's vision is about to change. Wait. Why is there 2 assists? Wait, don't tell me only 2 can be on. Oh wait, wrong button! Okay, let's swap you for Pickles. And you get the heal. Let's try it like this first, then I'll see how. Okay, only 2 per.
My sword sharp.
No
worries.
This is a bit of a problem.
I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Faith, don't resist.
Premia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Oh, seriously?
My sword sharp.
Relax.
Come on, give me some.
I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Game, please. I can't kill someone without an attack card.
Alien city.
Okay, let's do this.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Then use that one so that it will be no longer that, and go and do that one.
Now night.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Ho ho ho! There we go. Okay, what does this one do? This one is a single target attack. Got it. Okay, let's start off with this. I'll go with a buff. And I'll attack that one.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Huh. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's just kill you. Buff and heal. Having only 2 characters is a very annoying limitation. Do shiyou ka. I'll use that. This mixed with this one. This attacks that character. You attack that and... Wait, no, let's go... Start it. Okay, mix this with that is correct. Start off with a buff. This character attacks that, and you attack that.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Sempre caro mi fu questa cole.
Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Start off with that. I'll go with that one, and you attack that.
Each moment,
now night. Oh, okay. That completely refilled that one. That's good. Okay, okay. Start and continue with that one. And you attack that one, I guess? This, and this gives power to feed.
Each moment, now night.
Okay, one down. Okay, then I believe that... let's go for this one over here. You use this one on this character. And maybe this?
Please, don't resist.
Okay, good, 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 good. I didn't get a full refill of my Moxie, but that's okay. Start with the debuff. That one attack. Hey, Tsukito, you attack there, and well, I guess I will have to heal left.
And this gives power to thee.
Okay, one more down. And all the characters have their stuff back. AoE, you attack them. And I guess I'll go for the heal, I guess.
Each moment, now night.
There we go. Wait, any more?
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Okay. There. And I guess I'll just go with the heal.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Free.
Okay. Generate a spatial incantation. This mixed with that. The buff is still in effect, so let's go with this and that one. I'll go toss in a heal too.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Jeez, another one? Okay, buff. This and debuff.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Too bad that Tsukito doesn't have. Wait, or Too Bad doesn't have an AoE attack.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Okay. There we go. Debuff.
No worries.
And there we go. And that should be good, I think.
I will pray for you. Sorry. I am exhausted.
I could see that, Tsukito.
Almost joking.
I think it might have to do with that giant ass helmet you're wearing. They held off their helmets slipping onto the floor together. Their clothes are soaked in sweat. They subside in a momentary silence, looking at each other. They burst into laughter in high spirits.
I haven't had so much fun for centuries.
Wait. Centuries. Lilia, how old are you?
How many times did we die?
Sorry, I cannot do math now.
เอาตัวเมนไว้หน้าโปรไฟล์แล้ว That's good ดีละเรายังไม่ได้สลับตัวเมนเลย
My mind
I
goes
think.
blank.
No wait, I did. I think I did. Atodishio. I'll check later.
Who would expect the Soneto would have a brain fade?
Lilia falls backwards, lying on her back, and staring at the white ceiling with peaceful joy. Damn, Granny. It was a fight of birth and vitality. All noises that have been nagging them for days have now seem to have disappeared. The only breaths, the wind, and the smell of the concrete floor.
Have you heard the result of the debate?
I heard that. The number of people opposing the draft significantly increased after the debate.
It's not going well.
Soon will be the voting session. The opposition has taken the lead.
I hope Miss Druvis can hold out.
You visited them?
I submitted a request to enter that building.
Soneto, of course they would say no.
The system arranged guards to accompany me to ensure my
Oh, they actually
safety.
said yes.
The moment they entered the building, they started sawing the trees, saying that they need to carve out the path.
And that will cause the tree to attack them.
Since then, I have not been there.
4.5 weeks. After that, they can't hold on for any longer.
Really? In that case...
Deep in contemplation.
Hi. May the peace be with us.
Hello. May the peace be with us.
Do you mind giving us some privacy?
Do whatever you like.
They walk to the break room in the hallway.
Here is Madam Z's message. Please visit her in the office on Friday.
Ah, okay. Copy that. Thank you for the message.
With pleasure.
Nelson places a hand on her
Wish
chest.
you a good day.
Takes a shower and leaves the room in a quick trot. I have to wonder though, Tsukito, is it really a good idea to follow the path you've already taken? As Tsukito returns to her exercise equipment, she finds Lily about to leave the room.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
The glove glows and canteen but hesitates. She pauses a brief moment, then quickly turns back to Tsukito.
Do you know how the penalties for destruction of public property of the Foundation and Brawl are determined?
Huh? Well, according to measures of the Foundation for Administrative Penalties, based on the severity of the circumstances, fines will be imposed and the offender's salary shall be deducted accordingly in minor cases, while detention or expulsion shall be imposed in major cases. The penalty also depends on what is damaged. For example, production tools, household goods, buildings, equipment, and facilities, etc. These are the properties that involve less cost and limited influence if damaged.
I mean, I would say production tools and equipment and facilities are pretty important. Just me?
If the number of people involved in a brawl is equal to or less than 8, and there are no major casualties, the penalty will be minor.
Wait, Sonia, do you remember all the rules? Seriously?
May I ask what happened? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Nothing. As I said, bored to death.
So she's going to start a brawl?
So bored that I have been paying attention to the Foundation's regulations. Even the flying manuals failed to win this much of my attention.
You waves at her and leaves without looking back.
So long, Soneto.
Or nerdy for real.
Hopefully there's good news for us next time I see you.
Hopefully indeed, Lilia. All or nothing. A very interesting bet.
We are falling behind even further. A vote or two won't help us turn this around.
I know. The move to deny was indeed useless.
The arcanists that were on our side have defected. I misjudged the situation in the debate. I was going to seize the opportunity and the initiative.
I'm only pacing back and forth in the room.
To seize the initiative may bring us the chance.
Brother got work to do? Okay, thanks for stopping by, Daisu. And I hope you have... Hey, good luck in whatever you needed to do, Dice. The 8 lines go across the board in the horizontal and vertical directions, crossing one another in 361 intersections as orderly as the stars.
That is to say...
We'll say it all longer, don't worry about it.
Don't jump. Even when they're attacking.
You know, this is kind of the what's it called? Way that you should do if you're fighting against idiots on Twitter. Don't pull back. Just walk forward. Good luck unto you and see you on the next stream. Okay, see you, Daisu.
But to focus on the bigger picture. To win strong positions.
Yeah. Like, one of the things that you could do when you're fighting against idiots on Twitter is basically go see what they say and actually go through their previous posts and likes and reposts. There would usually be, especially if you're idiots, things that they contradict themselves. And all you need to do is, screenshot that part and show it to them. You go like this, you? You don't have Twitter? Good, Shimkin. Don't be on Twitter. Let's just say, it has its good points, but for the most part, is a burning dump fire, garbage dump.
The black Tsuke, then the white Hane, and the black counter Hane here. The white stand, the black Osae. Through these moves, I see.
I mean, if I'm not like a VTuber, and not because of, you know, Shira coming from Wiki, I will not have Twitter either.
The move to D11 can save us more than 10 Mukov stones. We can still win within 10 moves.
Huh. They're playing two different games.
Yes? Are there any other things we can do?
We need an influencer. A leader who can win us more than 10 votes. Give me the file of the uncommitted leaders, including those who were neutral about this issue in the beginning.
Okay.
Room is in complete silence except for slight noise of flipping pages.
Boz.
No. Too young to be convincing.
Noni, head of the Natural Resource Committee?
There are only 3 of them in the group.
Senator Bernard, leader of the Mankind Caucus. Forget.
Bernard? Oh, yes. He can be your man. He is eloquent and leads a group of 11. All of the 11 are his loyal followers. Why is he uncommitted? I thought he would be the first to vote.
Perhaps they believe it's a sure bet.
Find out what he's been up to.
But, Madam Z, are you sure you want to cooperate with him? This doesn't make any sense. We don't even serve the same group.
In a sense, though, Delegate. Over the mark. In a sense, you are all in the same group. The Foundation. Just a little bit of different factions doesn't mean that you can work together.
Mark, we're all serving for the Foundation's future.
See?
I just want to know what he needs now.
The office in Chicago, US. He is trying to cover that region with his influence. Bernard believes the employees there are guilty of serious dereliction of duty. They discriminate against humans of different classes, and are suspected of committing electoral fraud in collusion with the local capitals.
About that though, isn't like time going in reverse?
The Supreme Court's investigators have already intervened, but they cannot go out due to the storm right now. So the case is pending investigation.
Wait, are all the government buildings basically immune against the storm?
Chicago office.
That may explain a few things, really.
I've read the reports on there. Great. Exactly what we can help with.
Through what?
Through what,
Through
indeed?
Senato.
Oh.
I have a meeting with her on Friday. This may lead us to a win-win situation.
Now, Senato, will you please, man, nani? Waste a chance, hardest mode it is. 140, ne?
May the peace be with us.
Okay. Incantations. Cast a 3-star incantation, HP minus max HP for all enemies. Oh! That's good.
My sword sharp.
Now, slight problem. There isn't
Nice
that much.
little game.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Left hand up. Now right hand up.
It's alright.
I wonder if ultimates count as a 3-star incantation though. Yeah. Let's see. Mix that with this. You debuff. And go for a normal attack. Okay, that's disarmed.
Now right hand up.
Okay, I can do this. This mixed with that. You health, that, and 3-star attack.
Please, don't resist. I smell the scent of mint oil.
Okay, this would also give my ultimate. That's good. My buff ran out, so let's start off with the buff.
My sword sharp.
And the 2 AoEs.
World I have never seen before. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Are you ready
To shake. Good.
Each moment, now night.
There we go.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray! This is the victory you deserve. Let's see how this all ends. 2 more chapters, 2 more parts, I believe. It's usually like 16 parts per chapter, right?
Best wishes for the upcoming victory.
It will be the final vote soon. It's a stunning victory for us. Cheers!
Cheers! May the peace be with us.
Brought by collective glory.
You're in a good mood.
You must be in the wrong room.
Lee?
You can't find those friends who tell Balderdash here.
Bagley pushes his way through the crowd and comes up to her.
What brings you here, our honorable committee member?
May I have a word with you, Bernard?
Let me check my watch again. It's 3 in the afternoon. I don't think I've drunk that much. Could you repeat that again? You want me to canvass for you?
To be more precise, to form a partnership.
My, what a creative idea. What can you offer? Not supporting such a stupid draft next time?
Wow,
or
rude.
Recruiting new arcanists for our caucus.
What about a witness for the case of Chicago office?
He instantly frowns.
Who is it? Give me the name.
I will, if you collaborate with me, or talk to me with a better attitude.
I'm sorry.
I mean, to be fair, like, people don't exactly treat people who can't help them with that good. Although, basic courtesy is always nice, you know.
Our philosophies have always been different, and that led to prejudice. But being mysterious won't show us sincerity for each other, right?
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness. Her report can prove your point.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
It depends on the special prosecutor, but the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
He can't help but break into laughter.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money. I want to bring order back to that place, and I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. In the second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone.
Ah, money. Perfect.
My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator.
Wait, when did I leave the echo on?
It was
God
like
dang
I
it.
could do nothing but surrender.
You have a wolf by your ears. I understand.
And he takes a deep breath before he starts to talk again.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote. Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
How are you gonna do that?
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
He raises one eyebrow.
I can try for 9 votes, or 10, for the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Oh, I hate politics. Hold his hand waiting in front of her.
Good luck making a better Chicago office, Bernard.
Oh, politics, backstabbing, blackmail, and all those, and power trading. What a nice game they play, isn't it? What a nice game. Unlike the other days, Constantine isn't by her desk today. The light in the room stays off. She has her back to the door, facing the window. Daylight slowly permeates into the dark room through the rigid marble windows. Red flags for real, yeah. Word of advice, Timken? Never get into politics. It never ends well. Unless you're really good at it. And by good in it, I meant, gathering blackmail, good with words, lies, seeing through lies, and all those beautiful, friendly stuff. I suck at it, so definitely not me.
Come in.
I'm here to report the situation so far. Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too. But the number of the conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that. I believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
He turns back to face the window.
Thank you for the report. She's never been so persistent. Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedro?
Field of the SPDM, what?
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis. Or are you actually here to lobby, Madam Z?
I'll say both, Katz. Back then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory.
It's been a long time since I last played ping pong.
A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity. You're the only one I can practice with here. Serve it, Madam Z. Let's compete.
That's one way to talk politics, I guess. Over ping pong.
I can't wait anymore.
But friendship prevails all. Our friendship is an ideal connection. Probably, please watch out for our garden elves. Deal to 1? Not what I was thinking when you get asked, can you serve? Yeah, me too. Okay, in that case, there's no point in me going with doing buffs. The best thing, or mixing really, the best thing to do will be to try to get like the charges up as fast as possible. Okay, what the hell? How the hell am I supposed to fight in like this? Also, how's your day going though, Sekiro? Honestly, I didn't realize that I said it in the wrong... in the wrong... What's that called again? No. In the wrong...
They're just little games. I know them.
Category this entire time. Okay, keep the healing up.
Relax. No worries.
Debuffs. And I'll keep this one for when...
Come back to me. Thank you for your cooperation.
Seriously, how? AOE.
To be blinded? They're just little games. Start me up.
Bam, bam, bam. What were you thinking about when if you get asked, can you serve? Then again, I wouldn't imagine getting attacked by, I don't know, what's these anyways? Floating origami papers, of all things? Okay, heal, buff. And let's go with that debuff.
Come back to me. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ow. Okay, this is problem. No heals. That one would last one more turn. That one, and I'll go with that debuff, I guess.
Each moment, now night. Premia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene.
Backhand chop. Great, great.
She nimbly picks up all the white ball and bows.
Again. Ready to go.
You know, I would say that, like, if anyone's to, like in politics, I'd rather just see like the leaders just punch each other until like one side concedes. Nice shot. Now he strikes. The little ball flies over an extremely low parabola and goes in an unguarded corner of the table. Turn her body one side, striking the ball back confidently.
We're planning to revise some articles in the draft.
Which articles?
The articles about strengthening the control of registered arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline and the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on arcanists to ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the Timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise. It's a reasonable amendment to the draft. Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Verton.
Huh.
And you would even lobby an opponent, me, for this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction.
That is true!
The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction. If the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations. Just like this ping pong game. Friendship first, competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
How did you get it to stay that way? Also, how the hell are you able to speak that well if whilst talking about politics? How?
A vote is not the only thing I need, Cats.
Oh, not 16. Okay, interesting. Hey, wrong one.
Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong.
An imitation show?
Yes, an imitation
กลับ
show.
มาแล้วยินดีต้อนรับกลับมาเจ้า Heart of Paradox you know เอาจริงๆนะเราไม่ได้พูดภาษาเพราะเราอยู่ญี่ปุ่นเนี่ยเลยเราไม่ค่อยได้พูดภาษาไทยเยอะสักเท่าไหร่เลย อาจจะเป็นโอกาสดีก็ได้
You're imitating the Messiah while I'm imitating an orange ball made of plastic. Being pushed back and forth by two rackets, I have nowhere else to go. Once they apply a force on me, I can't help bouncing to the sky. You can see how
เราต้องลืมถามไปเลยให้เราเรียกยังไงบ้างชื่อยังไงหรอ Heart หรือ Paradox หรือเอาชื่อเต็มไปเลย Heart of Paradox
Oh, what a coincidence. Aren't you in the same situation as mine now?
I'm kind of unconscious now, my little narrator.
Ha! Look at your frowning face. Your face wrinkles from the eyebrows to the nose tip, but people can barely see those light furrows. We know what that means. You have a poker face, and it's never your fault. But for now, your face is not the thing that matters. Well, maybe for someone it is, but still, it's not.
It's not gay.
You know what really matters? The game. Yes, it's the game. Of course the game matters. Everyone loves the game. They gather at the stadium yelling or roaring vehemently. They choose one team to become its fan and spend good money on a team uniform or an autographed ball.
Which I honestly never understand. Mostly because I'm never really a sports fan, but...
Yet, it's just a ball. You see where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Just a ball. Its outline, a circle, could be found in any geometry textbook and anywhere in this world. When the first hominid picked up a coconut and threw it to the sky, and caught it, and threw it, and caught it, and threw it again, when she felt joy and yelped, had she ever thought of the future?
Honestly, probably no.
The future where a simple ball has become so complicated and enchanting. Now we call it the present.
Oh.
Yes, sure. Complicated and enchanting. Use your silly and smart head to think about this ball game carefully.
เรียกผมว่าเอ็นเองก็ได้แต่ไม่รู้ว่าพี่เห็นตัวที่ผมชอบอย่างชอบตมาเต้แป๊บหนึ่งนะตัวไหนนะตุ๊บเดินกระโดดไปกระโดดมาจนเราเริ่มงงแล้ว เอ็นหรือ L เก๋ L แล้วกัน
The complex scoring rules, the harsh requirements for reactive agility, the countless possible foul points. Your fingers, your wrists and arms, a correct way of using them will lead to victory. What matters more is, like every ball game, it focuses on how you serve the ball and hit it back. It's not an easy job as it sounds. When you are in the game, you need to concentrate.
Kind of like playing tennis,
come
really.
From and how you return it to your opponent, you need to figure that out within half a second. Use your power in a proper way. Move your feet in a stable pace. Inhale and exhale at the right timings. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, pong, ping, pong. The sound will last forever and ever, until that bouncing little thing falls to either side of the court.
I'm still kind of amazed that they're able to play it while talking about other things. Tsukito, Liani.
Are you my teammates?
May the peace be with us. Let's see. Start off with Alpha. This and this.
I get it completely. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Sakura Sagashi. There we go. Let's go with that one. And I'll start. Oh wait, wrong one! Bakatare, wrong one. I was planning using the other one. Okay. Buff, AoE, and this one.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment,
Now night. Okay, there we go. And I'll go for this one. Then you can.
A tooth for a tooth.
Eh? まだ死なないんかい。
No with regret.
Pa. How should this one go? Echoes in the dark. เก็บใจไว้ในลิ้นชักคงไม่เจอแล้วรักแท้ Days later.
Constantine,
Constantine, sitting behind the rostrum, looks up. She takes off her reading glasses and closes the book in her hand.
has the voting started? You see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro-drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent. Don't forget our bet. The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today, I'm afraid.
She has a complicated look on her
The
face.
speech is still ongoing. She's just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure, but the speech has already lasted 7 hours. Even some delegates have left.
He smiles, surprised.
Filibuster?
Yes, and Katz's speech will be right after that. So I guess the final vote won't start until tomorrow. That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
Oh, it will indeed. Constantine sighs.
I don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard. But for me, this is not necessarily bad news. The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug of war. If this tug of war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden to be discussed within 5 years. Are the stakes getting too high?
Draws over from the doorway. As he comes up to them, he bends over so that only Constantine can hear him.
Madam Vice President, Mr. President came back from the PAX house.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
Oh, Mr. President! I haven't. Wait, we never really saw him now, did we? It's been over a year since they last met. Constantine quickly trots along the hallway. The window is clear enough to give reflections. She stops and fixes her collar. The door is left half open.
Mr. President, good day to you, sir. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Just as usual. Nothing to worry about.
He hears Constantine a small wave in the shadow. Why? What happened to the lights? She walks up to him.
I'll stay in the Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person.
Constantine bends over to listen. Ugh. You know, that kind of feels like the what's it called? Like the snake talk. The shadow's present cast on her. The rusty, feeble words are difficult to catch, but the meaning of every word makes her wide open out of shock.
This is their judgment.
Yes.
Oh, something Constantine does not expect. Interesting.
Then I have no objection to it.
I believe she does. She slowly resumes standing, then retreats a few steps and almost falls on the floor.
Hold tight, my friend.
She supports herself by the file cabinet.
Excuse me. I have to admit I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
Interesting.
Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Who?
A human. A member of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Understandable, considering we're in the Foundation.
She started from here, took 33 steps and a half, turned left, opened the door, and then turned right. Went on for another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the Historical Intelligence Cabinet. For work, sweetheart. Most of the actions we took in most of the time were for our jobs, or for the sake of getting one.
Ah, fair enough.
She's a good employee, the kind of person who sincerely wishes to contribute to society. Her dedication to work equally applied to events as big as maintaining peace, and matters as trivial as looking through old files.
Okay, that's a good worker, really.
It was the 1931 file, or the 1935 one. She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico.
Day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico? Is that like a real day?
During the nighttime celebration.
Wait. I'm curious. Is this an actual day that actually exists? Day of the Holy Innocents. It does exist. Commemorating the December 28th, commemorating the children slain by Herod after he had been told by Magi of the birth of a king of the Jews. Oh, I see.
They claimed the oracle had uttered to them from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Eleanoides. They had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people. So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people. Their attack led to 17 deaths. 6 were injured, among which 4 were disabled for life.
That is bad.
One young girl among the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her hysterical laughter, even when she was under arrest.
Thank you for subscribing, Taylor Linear. Welcome to the stream. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. My name is Kimagure, ENVtuber, and I'm just chilling.
She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Eleanoides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth. Okay, just how big is your mouth that your most distinguished feature is to the point where everyone just calls you Big Mouth? You know, I think that brings up nightmares beyond my control, so I would rather not think about that, shall we? Any mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, This was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air, and their keenest are like dry cotton. The encounter of the two will cause a fire. Paulina complained quietly. She accused the danger of fire, the risk of heat. One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you patiently, waiting.
I don't think the flame can, patiently wait, just saying.
Of a more extreme nature. She was carried away, forgot that each individual has their own right even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes were fixed on the scarlet flame. Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful head like a cunning centipede.
Why centipede? Why does it have to be centipedes? That's scary. I hate centipedes.
At the end of the story, Paulina still had her chances to change.
To change?
Change. Yes. An alteration. Everybody has to change.
Fair enough.
You can improve your living standards. Pay for prettier white clothes. Drive around.
Why
in a
white?
limo
They make me
painted in
look
bright
fat.
pink.
I prefer black.
Anything to prove that you're as much of a man as those tough warriors in ancient Europe.
I don't think a bright pink limo has anything to do with you're much as a man as tough warriors.
Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch hollowed out by your dog. And
I don't have a dog.
You pick it hard just to locate and take out the hardest, largest booger that irritates your nasal membranes to stop the endless sneezing.
I mean, to be fair, they are very much an annoyance.
The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white walls. The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married. Between the last two pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful strike going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it.
Yeah, feelings. At least I believe like the feelings is like the fire they're mentioning. We live with it. We need to control it, but we should never erase it.
Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, would be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they?
And I would like to say that to a lot of people.
They went on talking for a bit more, about the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas. Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes.
Green eyes?
I shed tears with her, of course. Sadly, I was busy sucking the flavoring powder on chips off my fingers.
Narrator?
And missed
Narrator?
the moment to wipe those tears off my face.
Narrator, that just destroyed the entire mood. Why are you stacking on powdered chips?
Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Wait, you're going again? Seriously, narrator? Road of a puppy. Huh, this one's longer than I thought it would be.
As witness?
Yes. Your report means a lot to him.
I can provide the report, but I have no experience in court hearings. If I say something wrong, will it affect the special prosecutor's decision?
Of course. That's an expected question. Mzi's voice turns gentle and soft after a moment of speechlessness.
Soneto, testifying is not taking exams.
The
court doesn't need a skillful witness. Just honestly tell them what you saw. Focus on the point, and don't distort the facts. The Supreme Court, they value the sense of justice of the youth.
Sense of justice?
And that's a noble quality you have.
I will do my best, Madam Z.
Call the witness.
Sonia walks into the court. In front of her, the special prosecutor has an almost godlike solemn look on her face.
Greetings. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
I have to say though, special prosecutor, are you okay? I think your face is a little pale.
Soneto, as informed by the subpoena, you have been called forth by the accuser, Bernard Wilson, to testify as the witness in court. Could you specify the relationship between you and the accuser?
We did not know each other. I heard of him at work, but we rarely worked together.
Then why did he call you?
I was one of the parties involved in the 1929 storm incident. I submitted a detailed report of that. He searched the database and found the report, so he made a request for access to my supervisor, Madam Z. Then, Madam Z asked if I would be willing to provide the report and attend court as witness.
Could you tell me the reason why you agreed to testify?
My immediate supervisor is having a long-term treatment, and there are more time slots available on my schedule.
So you're basically saying you're free.
I am happy to be able to make a difference during the time and defend the established facts. More importantly,
Prints a box of files on the
I
desk.
personally believe that there is still much room for improvement for the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States.
The special prosecutor seems slightly surprised. I would be too.
What is this, Miss Soneto?
Like, if I called upon a teenager to testify in court, and they said yes, well, also bring a box of files.
This is a record of all my travels from the time I received the promotion order in the research center to go to the office in Chicago in the United States, to the time I went back to the headquarters of the Foundation when the storm came. This is the field report and diary I wrote about the storm in 1929.
What point do you make?
I would like to prove that the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States violated the Declaration, Fight for the Peace and Order of Mankind, and the rights of some humans and arcanists.
You're tarnishing our reputation!
Wow. Soneto, I love you so much. On the other side of the table, he is the assigned director of the constituency, defendant of this court.
I request a debate duel. I won't allow her to distort the truth like this.
Mr. Seth, I haven't checked these files yet. Silence, please.
Your Honor, you can examine the files one by one while we're having the debate duel. I can't bear to see the long history of our office slandered in this way by a newcomer. I demand a duel with her.
Soneto is an investigator with rich combat experience. There is no good dueling with her. Do you accept the debate duel?
I have no objection, madam.
Nick turns scarlet out of anger. The prosecutor stands up and raises both of her arms.
Please to the stage, duelists. The debate during your duel will be faithfully recorded. 3 defeats in the debate of one side will end the duel. You have the floor now.
Wait. They're literally dueling with magic? Huh.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
Wait! I have to hide the records first.
I did not expect that. For a literal duel.
May the peace be with us.
One foot side after exhausting it.
I have decades of historical materials of the office and know it better than anyone else. While you were in office for just 3 days? What makes you think your testimony is more valuable than my materials?
Whether the history is long or short, it does not affect the validity of the facts.
Yes!
Article 78 of the International Law of Procedure states, any individual who has knowledge of the case and has an independent will is obliged to testify as witness. Hereon, I shall prove the value of my testimony.
Oh, burn!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Regna sereno intenso ad infinito. My sword shall
You're not going to get attacked. Going to get to attack that easily.
alien city. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Depict the world I have never seen before. I believe in you. Each moment,
Now night.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Let's go with this
You
and
found the right
that.
verse for me. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Depict the world
This
I have never seen. I believe
and
in you.
that.
Each moment, now night. February 14th, 1929, after the storm.
My iPad fell. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
Half of the staff in the office were absent from work. I learned that this was permitted by the director. They were required to sell alcohol in speakeasies at night to make a profit for the office. The malpractice at daytime was therefore tacitly approved. This can be found in photo appendix number 3-12-8.
Ooh!
Slander! It's individual behavior of the employees who do not comply with the rules.
Ooh.
My sword sharp, I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Does this work on these guys? This one? No? Oh well. Okay, this is a problem.
My sword sharp, depict the world I have never seen before. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Night. Okay, this is a problem.
I believe in you. You found the right verse for me. I know.
Or, you know, not anymore.
City. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. I believe in you.
I'll go for this. I'll save this one for the next round.
And this gives power to thee. Regna sereno intenso ad infinito. That morning, an hour and a half before my encounter with Timekeeper, a procession appeared in the square in front of the office. They were mostly humans, with a few arcanists. They were protesting against the high registration fee charged by the office for registering their identity information. In addition, there was a racial brawl in the square.
Wait, they're debating while fighting? Why can't we have this in the political square?
Do you have any evidence?
I wrote them in my diary. Does that count as evidence?
Yes. Please tell me which page it is on.
Depict the world by sword sharp. Each moment,
now night.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go like this. Use this, remove dashboard, and 3-star debuff.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Depict the world. I believe in you. Each moment,
now night.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Ow. Okay, that's bad. No point in attacking. Now then, my dear, shall we bring this to an end?
You found the right verse for me. I know the moon.
Winning with a silver of health!
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo.
These are all insignificant glitches. To be honest, you can find similar problems in any large institution in the world. As long as we manage the office in a different way or change the staff, it would be improved.
How about we change you?
But you claimed that we violated the Declaration of Peace. This is pure slander, gross defamation.
Why are you stuttering?
I'm not slandering the office. Schneider, you refuse to offer a human, no, an entire family, the shelter of the Foundation.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Schneider, a friend we met in Chicago, she once chose to join the Foundation under the pressure of both the Storm and Manus Vindicte. But instead of offering any solution or help, you just gave her a rejection letter. I found this letter in her suit pocket. It had a small line written on it. Poppers, fuck off.
I had completely no idea what this was about. Not to mention the fact that no one at the office had ever heard of the Storm. What help could they offer?
In this particular case, you should have reported to the headquarters or to the investigators out there, instead of doing nothing but leaving an insult. I do not understand why there was such wording on it. Was it because she did not pay enough shelter fee to qualify for sheltering? Or was it because the wand she used was transformed by Arcanum, which made you think she was an Arcanist? Does not the Declaration of Peace say, everyone strong or weak, rich or poor, of any race deserves a helping hand so that the existing peace and order shall be maintained?
Yes!
They were humans. If only they had made it to the headquarters sooner. Maybe they...
So netto!
In the particular circumstance at present, but you bring out a possibility. A possibility better than anything that happened. Thank you very much for your testimony, Miss Sonetto, and also for the debate, Mr. Seth.
Good, I was guarding the papers on the desk. Ears are gradually cooling off.
I seem to be too emotional just now.
No, that's good, Sonetto. That's good. That's good. As a whole, we're feeling completely lost. The video call session is not over and she's still in the middle of the storm.
Miss Sonetto,
The prosecutor stopped her from
you
behind.
brought us a great debate.
In the bright daylight hallway, Sonia finally takes a good look at the special prosecutor. This is quite an extraordinary face. White, hard, and a skin texture made different from any creatures.
Have you heard of the Supreme Court? You should come when you're free.
Oh yeah? Wait, just how many chapters is in this in chapter 4? Reverse 1999 chapter 4. How many stages? It'll end when it ends, I guess. Apply scale, sitting high up in the hall of judgment, with the listening ears, the sniffling nose, the watching eyes, with the raising brows and the speaking mouth. Being the well-polished, the bright, the spacious, is a dazzling daylight itself. It is the carrier of a noble virtue, as untouchable as the feathers on a bird's throat, as unsettled as the unexplored snowy ground, as undisturbed as the rippleless milk in the glass. I trust myself that I have encountered such whiteness before, sometime, somewhere. Goat. Hey, just how many how the paradox มันมันมีตรงchapter นี้chapter 4มันมีกี่พาร์ทเนี่ย
I was told you have something important to share.
Yes. The filibuster is about to end. Z told me they are going to end the speech and apply for the official vote at noon. If you're going to continue with the debate, don't forget to send your men.
Constantine doesn't reply. She glances at the delegates at their seats.
Do you see Bernard over there?
Yes, quite a lot of his men attended today. They have remained uncommitted to storm Reformation so far. I thought they wouldn't bother to attend. The opposition side doesn't need a dozen more votes to win, after all.
But the advocates of the draft do.
The chairwoman casts an eye on her, perplexed. Constantine doesn't intend to explain. She looks very...
There will be a new draft given to you in 2 hours. I brought together a revision group last night with some hired experts. We have adjusted some of the articles in the previous draft. I will need you to present it to everyone when the time comes.
What for? Is that draft going to be adopted?
Looks ghastly. She can't help but ask again to confirm her suspicions.
The draft is going to be adopted, isn't it?
There are things that even I cannot maneuver.
Good.
All I can do is bring benefits to as many people as possible.
And by benefits, you mean under your controlling hand, I'm assuming?
I have specifically made some amendments to the clearance to educate and discipline unregistered arcanists in Section 3 on page 21, as well as the duties and obligations of the Timekeeper's special team in Section 1 on page 40. Every arcanist assigned to the Timekeeper's department will be put through the Foundation's risk assessment and graded accordingly. Ordinary arcanists only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training. The more extraordinary ones will be sent to the School of Discipline for re-education.
Delegate Mark also submitted another edition, which was quite similar to this one.
Is that...
Chuckles it in his half relaxed and half bitter smile.
Well... Very well. I'm pleased we have reached a consensus even before we meet. Here are more things we have revised. Given their resistance to the storm, the Timekeeper's special team will take up more work related to Manus Vindictae. The Foundation will utilize their abilities.
She sits down on her chair.
We've also fine-tuned the details. They will be given more executive power while the Foundation retains control over all things. Remember, we have to make everyone aware of these changes before the voting starts. We have to make sure this version of the proposal is the one that gets the final approval in the end.
Understood.
There's a light shed on her reading glasses and give out a bluish-white color.
Can't believe this is happening. Huh. The first revolution targeting arcanists in the past decades. Don't forget my stamps for this quarter. Constantine.
What do you mean by stamps, by the way? The right side of the hall is where most equivalent people gather, the lecture area. She stands on the podium. After a long speech lasting for days, she feels physically struggling to go on. Her mind is getting clearer and clearer, more and more excited. Every cell in her body is ready to wake up at the very moment the voting starts. She looks at the roster room. Antine is standing next to a shy woman calmly. That is a strange calmness. So strange that she is almost certain she is watching Antine place a piece on the bottom right corner of the board.
I'm so tired that my eyes are failing me. No, it's not the time to relax. Just 2 more hours. Hang in there.
I have to say, how are they able to speak for so long? To be fair, as a streamer, I'm also talking a lot. Seriously, just how many chapters is there? I mean, less parts is there in this chapter? あとどのぐらい?
Roast leg of lamb, Wellington steak, Turkish kebab. Oh, I want meat.
Okay, I could understand that, Regulus.
Are you hungry? Worry not, worry not. The leaves of the potatoes we planted have turned yellow. Miss Druvis said this is the harvest time. Let's dig them out and make shepherd's pie.
Potato? Vegetable? No, I don't want them anymore. I've been eating healthy salads for a month. I want meat. I want rich, juicy, meaty, sinewy, savory, sizzling meat.
I have to agree. I have to agree. The sun springs to her feet.
Wait. It smells so good. That's meat. Where's that smell coming from?
I do smell something good as well.
Tiptoe singing source of incredible smell.
I'll take a look.
Rosa's stomach grabs her back and dashes out.
Wait, Regulus! The critter's lair is over there!
You think we can eat critters?
Critters? No worries. Critter is a type of meat. Roast it over.
I'll go with yes.
Square mill is here. Smells so good. It's over here.
She has gone. When you want food of a certain type, you will get food of a certain type.
Father said some critters could cause hallucination and diarrhea if eaten.
Okay, maybe eating critters is not a good idea.
Why are you here walking around alone? Where is Captain?
Oh, good to see you here. Regulus said you smelled meat and went straight to the forest to catch critters.
Waffle.
Waffle?
It has been too long since we last had Dr. Pepper. Does Captain finally start to have a senior moment?
Let's hurry over and take a look. The smell of food is unusual. It's verdant over there. There may well be other dangers lurking somewhere.
You know... Wait, seriously though. How long is chapter 4? Regulus' figure appears among the trees. The movement of food has also become more intense.
This is weird. Where on earth does the smell come from?
Also searching for answer to the same question. Looks down scrambling in the weeds. As she goes through them, weeds unsteadily shake out, which brings out a black shadow.
Blimey! It's a carbuncle! Regulus, it's not edible!
There comes another one. One after it, until Regulus has an armful of angry carbuncles.
That's the lair of carbuncles. They've been stirred up. Whoa! A bumper harvest of critters!
Regulus! They're not eatable!
Hold on, Captain. We're coming.
Regulus, please! I know you're hungry, but they're not edible. Come back.
My sword sharp. Start me up. They're just little games.
I know them all, and this is an alien city.
Okay, there's 4 more ones coming in. As far as I can tell, they don't revive. That's good. Focus on AoE. I'll keep that debuff for later.
It's alright.
I'll chuck in another debuff so that this one can mix. Go with that one and I'll go for a debuff attack.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Left hand up. Now right hand up. Peace and love.
Okay, there we go. AoE, and this one's probably dead. I can go for a debuff attack over there. And I guess I'll use that one. Okay.
It's alright. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Okay. Debuff. Full attack. AoE attack. And
My sword sharp.
debuff. Get rid of that 2 attacks.
And this gives power to thee. Are you ready
To shake. Ba ba ba.
Woohoo! Release! Premia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Okay, that's good. Okay. And I'll go for another AoE attack.
Never seen before. They're just little games. Start me up.
Okay, this should be no problem. I'll need to heal next round though. Oh, that's sad. Let's see. I'll use this one. This mixed with this for the debuff cancel. I'll use the heal because they really need healing. And I'll target this one and go for an AoE. Okay. Let's see. I'll need a debuff. Let's see. The doctor targets you, and I'll get it so that I can use her ultimate.
And this is an alien city.
Ow. Okay. Now then. That character one will probably be dead. But okay. Go for AoE. That should get rid of these 2. And I'll send another debuff just in case. To shake. Ba-ba-bam. Okay, perfect. That's good. And just attack.
They're just little games.
Relax.
There we go.
Rock, change the world.
naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
The chapter 4 is longer than I thought it would be.
Oh, are they really all inedible?
Nope. Yep.
I did. It's somewhere around here. Right around.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Lilia.
Who are you?
Another figure shows up from behind the bushes.
Lilia, what are you doing here?
Throws her back at her feet. A leg of lamb wrapped in tinfoil falls out her back. Oh, that sounds delicious!
Good.
Roasted pork knuckle, farmer's sausage, black forested ham, some unknown drinks, lepa bread, and lepa bread. That's a lot of lepa bread. Lots of lamb as quickly as fresh and devours the meat.
Lamb, it tastes so good. So good. I barely know what grease is supposed to taste like.
I think Ricolas could cry.
Thank the great god of rock for his blessings. This pirate finally gets some meat to eat.
I would say thank Lilia.
Huh? It is me you should thank, the goddess of victory, who soon brings you freedom.
Oh yeah?
Bring us freedom soon. May I ask, how should I interpret your words?
This sounds on the ground. Owen cans and pours a drink into her
You
mouth.
want some?
It takes a sip.
Thank you so much for coming alone and providing us with supplies, Lilia. However, please tell us why you were here. Did Madame Z send you?
Shakes her head. She got
It's
four
been
fingers.
4.5 weeks, right? This is not the first time I visit you guys here.
The one hiding in the shadow last time? It's you?
I wonder how much longer you can hold on for Vertin. You see, saying is one thing, fighting is another. I've seen many deserters. Way too many.
Lilia, just how old are you?
Crying out loud, peeing their pants, drooling all over on their rabbit food.
I think the last one kind of went cuckoo.
But you guys are different. You actually did it. You conquered places in the Foundation, defended your own places, and put pressure on those in white till this day. The last day in this 4 weeks and a half. That's the Stalnaya Volia I appreciate. If I didn't come today, would you eat your boots tomorrow?
Of course not. We still have potatoes, almost ripe, and carrots.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Lilia. May I take it that you are coming to bring us the good news? Is there a final result for Madame Z's draft?
So far as I know, Madame Z hasn't given up yet. Just like you. When she gets serious, she looks like a fierce dog.
How should I interpret that? Are those scary?
But I already lost my patience. Tons of processes need to be done before it can be performed. Even if the draft is passed at the final vote, as long as Vertin is still on that bed in the ward, you're just an isolated island. Everyone can step on you.
Has all the dust on her carelessly.
Take care of them for me when necessary. That's what Vertin said when she gave me the vodka. It's time to deliver on my promise.
Are you going to do something dangerous?
A thing that is worth the risk. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Someone needs to wake up from the dream.
Waking up Vertin! Let's go! But seriously though, how long is chapter 4? You know, I thought it would be like 16 chapters, so I just need to do 8. It's been a slight more.
Stage. It is fascinating. It has plots of unwavering loyalty, survival from the jaws of death, and even a little bit of unconventional excitement.
Hey, of course it's unconventional. What kind of excitement is conventional?
Raise your head, and you will see this splendid spotlight grilling the top of our heads like a stove heating a frying pan. We mumble and mumble and mumble. Something like arcanists, new changes, perseverance, and the storm.
Right. That's it.
The storm.
The storm is no longer something new here. Everyone in the story talks about the storm. People don't find it attractive anymore.
Fair enough. Even people find war boring after a while.
Once you turn the camera out of the spotlight, you'll see many other people on the stage. Many, many other people. The other actors. Actors who are different from you.
They are all different, though.
Their name won't be listed in the cast at the end of the movie. Not even a poor St. Pavlov squad leader A.
That's sad.
They're a bunch of people. A bunch of people just like you, though there are still differences between you and them. Their faces are clear to be seen. Look at them carefully. Carefully. You might have met one or two of them. They come from the same institution as yours. The St. Pavlov Foundation. Eve from the France branch. La from the Egypt branch. And the Matryoshka from the Russia branch.
Why is it the only Russia branch that has a name longer than one syllable?
Oh, right. Your first friend made in a branch. That young man with a red nose.
What is he? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
You looked here, you looked there. You couldn't find him anywhere, however hard you tried. Good question. I'll help you find him.
Thank you.
Let's keep looking around, but this time, and you see it. A white umbrella, bigger and wider than any umbrella you have seen. Those green flashes stinging your eyes is the price you have to pay for finding it.
Staring into the light, seriously?
The white umbrella is a shelter from the rain, saving that orange-haired girl in white for you. And you have witnessed how people standing in the pouring storm without shelter fade away, like your little friends, and Ken from the Scotland branch. Remember the differences I just mentioned?
No.
A great time to keep silent. Your ugly trauma. A mixture of your mental, but think otherwise. If the truth were known to all.
Today's not real, and there's no tomorrow.
I'm going to eat my shoes, and an asteroid is
I mean, in a sense, nothing is real. And according to, like, the fourth dimension, like, if we look at the fourth dimension, we can see that all time exists in simultaneously. The only thing is that we consider tomorrow as in the future is because for us, we're only able to travel through time in one direction.
Those pigeons valuing sense above anything won't sit aside and let this happen. So they made the most sensible choice. The huge white umbrella has only sheltered those qualified people. Qualified according to their standard. Now, let's cross our arms and make an arrogant judgment like those cynics. How cruel it is! And then
you may
start contemplating. Should they all go aboard the Ark? Can this Ark carry this many people?
Honestly, if I'm like the owner of the Ark, I'll just I'll just toss the crazy people off board.
Try to raise the question as peacefully and slowly as you can, and their enthusiasm will be dampened and let out a sound like what you hear when you pour water into a heated pan.
Who cares?
Their feelings. Oh, in order to understand their feelings, you need to bend down and
Oh, you mean our friends? Okay, that I care about.
Reach for the dark corner under the stage until your fingertip is wrapped.
I thought you meant the
soft,
crazy people.
Warm and considerate black velvet, as comfortable as a mother's singing to her baby in a crib. That's what the people without a shelter above them are feeling now. More silence. You are really good at finding the right timing for your silence. Just like my friend and I are experts in farting soundlessly in the elevator cart.
I'm sorry, what? That's just
my hypocrite and dumb friend. Think about it in a different way. Who knows how much garbage there is under the stage? There may be liquids seeping out of rotten pastry and dairy products, intrusions. Who can say it's not a blessing to know nothing about the truth?
I mean, in a sense, ignorance is a blessing and a curse. Because without knowledge, you can't control your own future.
Especially when you can't leave this shitty place.
Seriously, just how many chapters is there? And parts are there? This is like what, 5 chapters longer than I thought it would be?
Voters, please hurry up. 1 minute to go. Please be responsible to your votes in every round. Vote as soon as possible.
The draft advocates have more votes now, but they still need more than that to meet the supermajoritarian requirement.
What?
Please vote now. 30 seconds to go. Countdown. Ten seconds to go.
Yes.
This will be your last chance to vote. Please, hurry up. Voting closed.
Yes!
Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. Passed.
Bucket list, one less. Huh. The glass is not as hard as I thought. Hey, time to wake up, Verton.
Oi, Burton! It's time to wake up!
What's that sound? What's going on?
Just a very enthusiastic visitor. Saying outside the word rush into the room.
That was a quick reaction.
1,
2, 3. Well, relax. I'll keep the acceptable damage under 8.
Also, this is why you asked.
What is this?
Mesmer Jr. crouches next to the stool, rubbing her hands aimlessly. The staff are putting on a well-designed helmets as they come in.
Everyone, get your gear. Formation 1. Capture the intruder.
Bring it on! Let me have my dear long-lost real fight.
The Lord of Dream Matrix.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Gain control immunity when enter this stage. Okay, that's no problem. I think. Now then.
I believe in you.
Let's start off with a buff. And a debuff. I'll focus on the normal attacks for now. I shouldn't go for AoE. I'll keep for AoE for later. Is it Health Inspector Kappa? Wait, is he scary or something, Sekiro? Now then, get this one, this mixes. Use that. I'll send another debuff your way. I guess I'll go with this one. I'll try to get the doggo to... Okay, there we go. I just seen machines inside tree is insane, no wonder. 2-3 heart is a grind stage, yeah.
Let me have my dear long-lost real fight.
Burton, it's time to wake up. Wake up, my dear. This is an annoying fight. I'll put them in hibernation to improve your situation. When it's defeated, hack the hands and then core to win the battle. Okay, let's see. Let's focus on, okay, another buff. AoE. Wait, no. Buff. This AoE.
With your decision.
And double AoE. I'll keep this one for later. And that one. That is like 250 when you did this. Oh dear, mine is just like 220. I might be able to do this. Okay, I still have the buff. So, okay, let's begin with a heal. I'll need a heal. Go for an AoE. Is I-240? Sheesh. Okay. I kind of want one for you. That way I can use her one next. And go for a... And you do that.
Each moment,
ก็ที่ผมเท่านั้นเป็นพาสู่ชนะทางชีวิต Ow. Ow. Wait. La. Ow, I need to think. Okay, first this one. This one. Just to get rid of those two. Then you attack that. Tooth Fairy, please heal.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Are you ready
to shake? I'll do the hard modes and stuff later. Oh my god. Wait, do I need to kill those guys again? Sheesh, that's annoying. They're not hacking, so I should keep that for later. Let's see.
I believe in you.
I'll keep that buff for in a bit.
They're just little games.
And I guess I'll use that one. Look out ทำลายแกนไม่ก็อันที่ตัวมันเลยOkay, let's see. Let's get that get that buff going. AoE.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
And another AoE.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Nanja kore. Ow! Ow! Okay. Heal. Full. I'll go for that one for this character. And let's go for her.
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Okay, this should get my AoE. Okay, last one. This is annoying. I need to get more heals in though. Let's see. Debuff.
Are you ready to be blinded?
The puppy agreed with your decision.
And for now, let's go with that one.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, I got the confusion here. That's good. Hopefully there'll be a heal in the in the next one. Okay, there's a heal. That's good. Okay, I need to use intent tree. Sheesh. Okay, let's go with this one. Get the heal in. Debuff. Buff. And okay, now she's fully charged.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
This will counter out the balance the debuff I got.ตัวนี้มันพ้นมาที่ลิมโบซะด้วยลิมโบนั่นนึกลิมโบ Okay, let's see. Let's go with that one. Let's see. I have that buff. This. You mix with that. Heal. Attack with this one, so this mixes.
Each moment, now night.
โหมดที่เหมือน Abyss ในเกมโอ้โอเคแปลว่าเป็นเอ็นนะ
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Okay, that's good.
It's alright.
Ow. More negative debuff? That's annoying. Let's see. I'll start with the health. That should cleanse my stuff too. Attack with this one. This one, so this one's charged. And this one. So another double ult can be done.
Left hand up. Now right hand up. Woohoo! Release!
There we go.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
Emergency! Room 1525, calling for backup.
There's away his walkie-talkie.
Hey, no backup! I need to strictly follow the damage control standards.
Lilia?
Hello, Burton.
Nice. Time for us to leave. Come here and sit on the broom. Yes, behind me. Grab tight. Don't say I didn't warn you if you fall down and die.
Never mind, her voice responding to her calling. That can be given to what's happening. She only grabbed the handrail tightly. So cold and hard. This is the result of everyone's effort.
Right, Red 38. Let's go.
Let's go. Strong shake.
Mesper Jr. Mesper Jr. What are you doing? They're running away. Go get them.
They are mad people.
Save your whining for content.
A broom rises into the air. It doesn't waste a second to pause, flying towards the open windows. The dazzling, glaring white light, so strange and also so familiar. Warm wind blows in through the window. It's a cloudless sunny day outside.
What good weather.
What good weather indeed, my friends. Wait, Tsukito, do you know how many chapters is this? Abstention ballot? Was an absent vote me and just an absent ballot box? Vote is one of many forms of protest votes. Usually turns up next to an empty seat inside a dustbin, with a washing machine on the wall, in the middle of a book, or in the pockets of an old jacket. It's an invalid vote cast because voted is plain for voting. And thus will not be counted in the election result. For other reasons which cause failure to vote, voters can abstain votes they neither approve nor disapprove the available options for the voting. They may have swung between the answers, or even one slightly more in favor of one motion/candidate over the rest of them, or hold a pessimistic option to all options provided. Whatever that reason might be, in the end, they decide not to support any motions/candidates in the election. I have also argued that abstention from voting is, in fact, an action guided by a clear awareness of their given rights. As to the rights of subjects of rights, voters are entitled freedom to not to vote. All argued by the same group of scholars that when voters requested choosing unfavorable options, if they courage and determination stay true to their own ideals and become dissenters in this case, such actions is worthy of praise. They are able thinkers who know they need what they need and are strong enough not to compromise. And ballot box is set up to count the votes of this group of people, or a new possibility, a new way to a yet unknown solution to the problem. Really bumpy path compared to easy way. Those who know its value and seek for the difficult path will eventually find their way in, along which they shall find places they truly belong. You know, I thought that I would have finished this stream like an hour and a half ago.
How do you feel?
Sleepy.
Getting used to the light?
No, I do not want to go to the light. I don't want to die yet.
The wind feels so good.
As long as you don't open your eyes,
Just
that
an
is.
appetizer. I'll be gentle since you're just discharged.
ก่อนลงแวะ
Are they all right?
ส่ง
Good as
แม่
new. They stayed up all
มี
night
ไหม
just
อ่ะ
to save you. I guess you're the only one who has slept tight.
This looks nice though.
Madam Zia Druvis Saneto. From the bill and the protesting to countless debates, planning, and everyone is holding their umbrellas for you, Burton. The storm.
The storm.
It will pass. One day.
One day.
Thank you. Thank you all. Yes.
ฉาก
Everything is
สวย
going to
บวก
be
หน้า
alright.
โปรไฟล์เป๊ะไว้
Enough lying. Time to head back.
แค่ตัวเดียว
What are we doing next?
Who knows?
No idea. Meet your friends first? Fight with your comrade in arms.
Fear no danger ahead.
Grab tight. I'm going to speed up.
Wait, is that like ear a part of the hat? And flows through them like waves.
Red 38. Das Rastwood SU 0
Zoo01 there.
How are you feeling? Better now?
It's killing me.
I'm guessing Reckless ate too much.
Here's water. Captain, sip, please. Don't put too much pressure on your esophagus. This apple told you not to swallow leather in haste.
She ate way too fast, way too much.
I'm alive. Oh, I thought I wouldn't be able to see the sun tomorrow. Poor Vertin discharged.
You will.
Who's talking?
A ghost. Because they've been apart for too long, or it's an illusion generated by longness. They turn around in slow motion, straining their eyes.
Vertin! You're back!
Yep. Aww.
Vertin?
I like this one.
Oh.
Wait. I want to take a screenshot of this one. It doesn't let me take a screenshot. That's sad. I'll take a screenshot later then.
Are you feeling okay? There was a lot of equipment connected to you.
Actually, no, I can do this. Where's my snipping tool? Give me that. I want to take a snip. Thank you.
Do you feel any discomfort?
Do you need any nutritional supplements, Miss Vertin? We have a lot of healthy fresh salads here.
You think I can eat you, Mr. Apple?
Where did you come back from? What are all these white pigeons doing after you? You seem to have gained weight. No, lost weight. Oh, no.
So like me, you can either gain weight or lose weight. You can't both gain and lose weight. What are you, Schrödinger? What is that, Schrödinger weights?
I'm fine. Fit as a fiddle. Just a bit of a headache. Nothing else. It's good to see you again. Thank you for being here.
Of course we're waiting for you. You're the only friend we have in this world.
All the waiting has been worthwhile. In the meantime, footsteps come from a distance. Well-trained, strong soldiers.
Welcome back, Vertin.
Hello, Constantine.
We have good news to share.
Next to her stands Neto, Madame Z, and some unfamiliar faces. Their eyes meet in the air, so it opens her mouth, but she eventually didn't speak a word.
This is good. This is great. May I ask what good news?
The passage of the bill, Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. Once it's approved by the Pact Security Council, it will become law. Your friends and you will enjoy more autonomy and a life with even fewer restrictions.
That's good.
You will also have a more respectable status in the Foundation.
That, I don't. But what do you mean?
Ms. Z will fill you in with more details.
Thank you for telling me this.
Galia has been quiet by her side the whole time, so speaks up.
What about the treatment?
Treatment? Didn't it finish just now? This treatment has an investigative purpose, and the timekeeper has passed the examination as a safe, low-risk individual. As Ms. Z has said, Ms. Vertin is strong enough to be the timekeeper. However, you will receive punishments for the damage to public property. I suggest you heed it as a warning.
Wait, is there a crowd? The rest of them are about to leave.
We should say our goodbye. Please rest well.
I'm pretty sure she rests way more than enough. Right though, on the tree and stops.
Seems like the dove of the White Marble House is paying you a visit.
What do you mean?
Nothing peculiar. It just means you have come to their notice.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Wait, seriously? Wait, huh? Wait, eh? Just how many chapters is there? A lively song praising courage of a puppy. I once looked down, a brave young dog was gallant, the most courageous of all. Wears a hat in pie blood, it has eyes of emerald. First magnet to stars sprinkled on his spine. His tail was as green as the moss. It was once asleep, once hungry, once afraid, once in tears. Once an umbrella, once a tree, once a jumping coat rack and a ship. Oh, but then, it's again the brave young dog, loyal and gutsy, walks among the hearts of gold. This is the end. Everything has been settled. Time flows by like water flows over a perfectly flat plain.
Yes. That's right. I got it. I'll reply you tomorrow.
Leave returns to your office as usual. The secretary, who's always fully engaged in the daily agenda, looks up to her.
Please wait, Madam Z.
He passes her a
Madam
box.
Constantine asked me to give this to you.
Did she say why?
No, she didn't explain it.
Blows through her head.
Wait, I think she mentioned it's September 11 in the Chinese calendar today.
Please send it next tomorrow.
September 11. I can barely remember the calendar. Sharon nods and quietly returns to her seat. She looks at the box. A faint spell of red sandalwood wafts in the air. And a set of brand new go. I'm glad to witness your progress. A gift card is attached.
I'm glad to witness your progress.
Closes the box calmly and puts it in her pocket. She opens the door and walks into her office. She looks around. It was just an ordinary room, normal but practical. There are regulation documents, academic journals, and calendars and agendas. An old photo is placed next to the mirror. She sees herself in that mirror. The face in the mirror is a lot more mature than a young girl in that old photo. Will Adele become a tigress? She runs her hand through her hair. It doesn't seem too long ago when she still had a braid to her shoulder. She combs her hair and splits it into 3 strands. Lay the leftmost strand on top of the rightmost, go across, and right goes on top of the left, cross and tie it up. It bristles like an awkward sheep tail. Eugene takes out plain cake under the cold light. With a tight pull, the lamp turns off. The room quiets down again. Oh, wait, it's her birthday? Happy birthday!
祝你生日
快乐！
祝
你生日快乐！
祝你幸福，祝你健康，祝你前途光明。
The end. Okay, that is the end. And oh, what can I say? That is a very... Reverse 1999 has a very good story. Yeah, I'll be honest here. And I really liked it too. เอาจริงๆ story สนุกมาก แต่ก็เดี๋ยว I'll be ending the stream here. So this is the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you everyone for sticking with me. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. And I'll see you again next time. じゃ、おすこんまた来てね。Thank you for the follow. Ondara. Wait, let me check Twitch. Is there anyone who I know that's streaming on Twitch right now? I barely opened Twitch. Nope. In that case, I guess I'll be ending here. じゃあ、またねー。